Yeah. LC, come over to Dave Brown's, my bro. You're not blocked like Walk is. We'll fix that. I'll unblock him today. Let's see. Looking for my YouTube page. Let's go over. Oh shit. Thank you, MCF, for your patience. Everybody, thanks for letting me come back up for a few minutes. I know it was over, and now it's really going to be over in a few seconds. Get my shit together. Slow computer. Uh, it was unintelligible. It's okay. LC and me. There it is. There's the title. I'm working on it. Give me a second. Oh, there's already 3 people watching. That's nice. Thank you. It's a little slow. I'll grab the YouTube link and pop it in your back chat. MCF, is that okay? You already did. Okay, and boom, boom, boom. I'll get busy. I'll get out of here. Walk. I dare you to come follow me. I dare you. Thank you, MCF. Have a great day, bro. Well, that's kind of gay. What the fuck? All right, let's figure out what we're doing here. Top chat. Live chat. Mm, StreamYard link. Oh, there's StreamYard. Bear with me while I get my shit together. Damn it. These buttons are so difficult to work with. I think we got it copied, so let's go back to YouTube. There's a thumb in the house. There's 15 people already. Jesus H. Face. Son of a bitch. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if you people can hear me. Let's go back to StreamYard. Okay, nothing like happening over there. And hello to everybody. Arkansas, Susan Tennille. Oh my God, Cowboys fan, a beautiful day. The real Dave H and Pencil are in the house. There are already 17 viewers. And yeah, I got a little buzz from, like, what the fuck? I'm here waiting for Walk and LC. I don't know if either or will show up, but we shall see. So, in the meantime, I address each and every one of you individually and with a heart full of love. Anyway, it's like getting near the end of the week. So we're having a good time. And, if it feels good, do it. Do it if it's what you feel. Oh my God. Don't make me play music. Oh my God. OMG. OMG. I moved up the leaderboard a little bit because I like music. I like good people and good times, conversations. Oh my God. I like a lot of things. Oh my God, I loved 126. I liked, love, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful ladies in my life. And, thank you for each and every moment you have given me. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, Anyway, yeah, yeah, yeah. Canine Gaming in the house. No one on the YouTube studios. Let's go back to YouTube. Oh, StreamYard, YouTube, StreamYard. Yeah, I got it kind of half backwards, half forwards. Dave, he's on MFCS, MFC. Too Friday. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Who's on? Who's on? Oh, Jesus. Jesus, don't tell me that that son of a bitch finally showed up. I'll be goddamned. I'll be goddamn. Excuse me while I try to go up on their lane and see if it happens. Jesus. Jesus. It's the right time to talk. I'll pour more bourbon. I'll drink and smoke and, whatever. Jesus. I'm going back. Bear with me while I try to, and you might hear a little bit of both, some side at one time. I'll try to restream it. Yes. Jesus. 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 Jesus, you son of a bitch. You little boy. Fuck. What's wrong with you, LT? What's wrong with you, LT? What's wrong with you? What have you reduced yourself? What have what have you reduced yourself to? What have you reduced yourself to? Look at you. Look at you. Where's your problem? Where's your problem? Bring it. Shave your beard off. You shaved your head, you might as well shave your beard. Shave your chest and put the put back on. Blah blah blah. That's what you listen. Look, it's daytime here, and I can yell today. My neighbors all the time. Listen, 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 listen. You are nothing but a pipsqueak. I will reduce you to the pile of rubble from which you were founded. Fuck up. You have the first clue. I'll show you. Fuck up. I will teach you something you have never learned. You are nothing. You are nothing. You are nothing. You are nothing. You are a pillow. You're a pillow. You're a pillow. Tell us about the second. Tell us about the second. Tell us about the car. Tell us about you killed her. You killed her. You killed her. Then you better learn to drive. You better learn to drive. You killed her. You killed that girl. You killed that girl. And I don't think you did it with your penis. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. All right. All right. Let me get a drink of bourbon. I'm sorry. I'm live. LC didn't make it. Walked apparently didn't either. But somebody said you guys were live, so I came back. Cheers, motherfuckers. LC, if you're lucky, you'll make it to 50. I don't know if you're going to make the 56. I made it, you bitch. McLovin. Oh, Jesus H. So, apparently, there's 15 people watching me. Put you in your place, Snaggletooth. Oh my God, put the bra on. You look like Mosh. What the fuck? Now who's the cross-dresser? Shut up, little boy. Shut up, you fat fucking steroid pusher. Show me the cross-dresser. Who's the cross-dresser now? Who's the cross-dresser now? Put your bra on. What a freak. He's a freak. A freak of nature, I say. I'm sorry. Did I raise my voice? I know it's a little out of character for me, but oh my God, this ain't right. He's a sexual abuser. First, he tried to take her finger off with the door by slamming it. Now he fucking pulls up her shirt and chokes her out on fucking international, internet. What the fuck? All across the world, we see the violence and the illegal acts that you commit. I mean, oh my God, you're you're well, yes. Oh, it's well documented, right, Stick? I mean, everybody's seen it. I mean, Jesus, Jesus, listen, 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 listen. You've dug yourself such a deep hole, you'll never get out of it. What are you going to do now, LC? Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees and beg for mercy. Beg. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. Otherwise, you will be slaughtered like the lions. LC, it's the, it's the, it's the end of the line. You got You got nothing. You got nothing. Hello. Hello. Um, it's the end. It's forever. It's forever. I'm not running by the law, unlike yourself. Oh my! I hope you. Oh my God! Don't drop the soap. Oh, this motherfucker's gonna get bent over. He's gonna get bent. Oh my God! And somebody gonna make you their bitch. I wouldn't want to be you, LT. I really wouldn't want to be you. MCF, this is where we play Q and Alan Parsons wouldn't want to be like you. Yeah, Alan Parsons. But normally I'd have the music ready to go. Yeah, yeah. He's burnt. He's toast. This motherfucker is yesterday's news. He's yesterday's news. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. You have the floor. You have the floor. I will. I will abdicate. Oh, oh, I can handle you. I can handle you, motherfucker. I, I can handle you. I can handle you, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who's the fat boy? Is he talking to? Is he talking to? Who's fat? Who's fat? Oh, who's fat? Oh man, I'm sorry, Dick. Oh, Dick's the fat, but I'm sorry. I'm only 172. Last time I checked, 172. Oh, it thinks it's machismo, machismo. Carry on my wayward son. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go back to Elsie's. Okay. I'm backstage. Oh, hell. Sorry, folks. Listen, listen. Yeah, nice strategy. Nice. Listen, listen. Oh, it's not infatuation. It's disgust. Come here and show us your chest again. He wants to show she will do it willingly. Watch, my woman will come in. He wants her to show her tits. He wants her to show her tits. She's afraid he'll make her show her tits again. What a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Jesus. Stop! Stop! Listen, listen. He gets a Woody. He gets a Woody. On a dark desert highway. He's scared. Look at him. Oh my God. You talk about that smirk on his face getting knocked off. Thank God I'm muted. Listen, 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 listen. Can I just say he looked better in the bra than Musk did? I apologize, Dick. Clap for the Wolfman. Dismissed. Oh, geez. Yeah, how about you fuck off, you freak? Piece of shit. Say what again, motherfucker? Say what again? Say what again? What the fuck? I just want to hang out. Wait, he's shit. He is 10 years younger than me, Stick. He's 10 years younger. I don't understand it. Well, no, I actually, very rarely. But it was a long time ago. I'm live, but I came back because your bitch ass didn't show up. You are. Yeah, there's Walk. Wait a minute. It's debatable, Arkansas. Is Walk the weakest link or is LC? 3 months. He's not. Oh my God. Don't come to America. Don't come to America, motherfucker, with your little bra and shit. Oh my God. At least get a bra that fits next time. I mean, she must be an A cup. Apparently, you're a B or something. I don't know. You're definitely a B. He got nothing. He got nothing. He got nothing but a bottle of Tito's. That's right. I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you to the Kentucky Derby. We could go to the Arkansas Derby. We'll go to. We'll just do the Kentucky Derby first, okay? Hey, Arky, we like her. Yeah. Oh my God. Tell him, Dick. Tell him to do our dirty work for us. Let's fucking go. That's it. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, he feeds filterless cigarettes to his sheep. What a man! I'd hate to be the loser in this equation. So, well, let's let's not forget about Bill Clinton, 1992, 1992. Bill Clinton. Hey, you! How dare you breathe my air? How dare you breathe my air? Because he's an underling. He's an underling to LC. It's, he is his new best friend. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Walk is LC's new best friend. He goes everywhere. There, yeah, it's a package deal. He wants to have a threesome, but he's mostly after LT, I think. Pretty much. And he likes 14-year-old boys. He likes lady boys. And what else? So LC hangs out with ladyboy lovers. LC hangs out with ladyboy lovers. It's confirmed. First, there's Jeff Lepard. And wait a minute. No, no, I'm thinking of Billy Blue. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. I didn't. I don't have all my facts in order. But they can't have nothing to say. Yeah, Dick is telling the truth. And yeah, I am live, and I hope you don't mind. I'm restreaming. I'm restreaming. Do I have anybody watching? Uh, Psychosocial. Mike A. Good to see you. Yeah, I am. I cry. I will survive. Let's see who can drink more. Let's see who can drink more. Jane, you ignorant slut. Tricky, that sexual abuser. He's not just an abuser. He's a sexual abuser. He's guilty of sin. Wasn't there a song by there was a Marvin Gaye sexual? Well, that was sexual healing. I'm sorry. He's a sexual abuser. Sexual abuser. I'm sorry, Aki. I didn't mean to talk too much. Oh Lord, I've seen Kramer just smoking, but I've never seen him drinking. Oh, that was Kramer. That was Saturday Night Live. Listen, listen. You should simply take the sword and fall on it. Take the sword and fall on it. Be the honorable thing. Wait a minute. Oh, who's the girl that had the accident with the 15-year-old girl? LC. LC. How dare you call anyone a pedophile when you yourself had a fatal accident with a 16-year-old girl? Explain that one. Who's the pedophile now? Who's the pedophile? Pedophile, 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 pedophile. Yeah, he is. He's like he's Queenie's twin. He's Queenie's twin. That's all he has. And he himself is a pedophile. How old was that girl you killed? How old was that girl you killed? You pedophile. You're the pedophile. You killed a 15-year-old girl. Murderer. Murderer. Sexual abuser. Pedophile. Alcoholic. Good thing you quit smoking dope, you dope. Listen, listen, listen. Jesus, Jesus. He's a shell. He's a shell of his former self. He used to be somebody. He used to be somebody. Now he's nothing. He's nothing. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Shut up, Walk. Walk. Get the fuck out, Walk. Get the fuck out, Walk. Take a hike. Take a fucking hike with you and your doggy. Go walk your dog. Walk your dog. Walk your dog. Excuse me. Walk. Walk your dog. Walk your dog. What a loser. Loser. I'm sorry. Thank you, MCF, for allowing us this forum to voice our opinions. LC, LC, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? You faggot? You fucking Australian faggot. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same to you. Wow. Over to some decent Australians out there. You two are the most fucking ridiculous Australians I've ever met in my life. Red Z Mac in the house. Ooh, yikes. Red Z in the house. Oh my, she's got the floor. Oh, Dave, don't talk about the doggy. Was that a kiddie pool or a doggy pool? I thought it was. LC, put your bra on. Put your bra on. LC, put the bra on. 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 LC, put the bra on. LC, LC is well known for the bras he wears. I think it was a 32A. It was a 32A. Apparently, he needs a 32B. A 32A. All right, ladies, was that not a 32A? What? It'll be on later today. It'll be on later today. Show us that bra. Show us your bra. Cross dresser. Cross dresser. LC's a cross dresser. Oh my God. And he sat there 2 years ago. He called Masha's cross dresser, and look what he is. He's a cross dresser himself. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've seen it all now. What side of the fence am I on? Jesus H. Cross dressers to the left of me. Cross dressers to the right. Here I am. Wow. Even Mark didn't, Michael Moss did not cross dress as much as you did, LC. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? Cross dresser. I must admit, he looked pretty. Yeah, I mean, he said, "Oh my God, he's this is it. You're witnessing it. He is gone. He's over the hill. He's over the hill. He has peace, and now he's coming down. He's coming down. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's a fucking cross dressing, sexual abusing. Oh my God. OMG. I got a bottle of Tito's because I'm the man. I'm rich. I'm rich. I got two open bottles. I'm so dysfunctional. I don't know which one to drink out of. MCF, is he drinking water like you do? Is that water in that bottle? What? What? Just, just, just blink twice. Just blink twice. Next time he accuses you, just blink twice. Jesus, Jesus, listen, listen. Take another shot. See you later, Walk. Get the fuck out, Walk. You're not welcome. Oh my God. 14-year-old boy lover, lady boy, maid having son of a bitch. Bend over for just a second. Bend over, Walk. Later, Walk. We'll see you in hell. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking flaming. What do you think, LT? How do you like us now? How do you like us now? So much truth. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. Get the fuck out. Go on. Go away, little boy. Go away. Look at put your glasses on, man, so you can see. How can you type if you can't see? How can you see if you can't type? He's trying. Oh, he's trying oh so hard. He's gonna wait a minute. He's gonna ban somebody from his chat. Oh my God! Look at him. Don't. Oh my God! You might try a little corrective surgery there, sir. Oh my God! Tell us about the kiddie pool. Tell us about the kiddie pool. Listen, listen, listen. I was walking across the yard and I fell into the kiddie pool, and Shawnee came and saved me. Yeah, I was drowning in 6 inches of water. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Tilt it. Drink, 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 you little simp. Exactly, exactly. I have never pushed so hard for. Go ahead, drink yourself to death. I'm just saying, just saying. I didn't propose. I mean, I suggested perhaps I was a little bit too enthusiastic. And should I leave? I'm sorry. I'm having a good time. LT, you are just the weakest man that we have ever seen on YouTube. I thought you were something 2.5 years ago. You came in like gangbusters, and then you fell apart in September of what was the hell was it? Has that been 3 years? Jesus, Jesus! It was 2021. 2021. Oh my God! Right after Miami. Oh, was that him and his bra? Oh my God! We're Oh my God! Oh my God! Kind of cute, wasn't it? Oh my God! Can you see them? Can you see him in a bra now? How can you unsee that? How can you unsee that? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, and he's covering them so modestly. Oh, that's so gay. That is absolutely the gayest thing I've ever seen. Oh, raise its leg too. What are you trying to do there, Guilty? Oh my God. Oh my God. Nothing fuck me like that. Nothing so fuck me. Uh, oh my God. Oh my God. Come hither. Oh my God. What a slouch. What a, oh my God. You're a slut, LT. You're a slut. A bona fide slut. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's a mere shadow of his former self. He used to be somebody. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, exactly, Arky. Look at that bottle. He's about that bottle was like his cock. It kept going down and down and down. It went from erect to oh my God. You're not the one who's so far away. But let's play that. Let's play that. Is that Rob Zombie or I don't know. He's lost all self. He's lost all self. Oh my God! There is. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. That bra. Oh my God! That bra. I love the bra. I'm sorry, MCF. I love the bra. Personally, I love the bra. It just does not fit. It doesn't fit him properly. The- the- Tell me that isn't more gay than my. Oh my God! I'd rather see Mosh in the fishnets than that. That's just too gay for me. That's too gay. Too gay. Cheers. It's too gay. It's too gay. I shouldn't even admit that. There's gay and then there's too gay. It's just as war. Hell, the war's over. Arkansas. Jesus. 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 Oh, she wants. Oh, she wants more. It's not. It's not looking good. It's not. Arky wins. Arky two. LT zero. Grab your bottle and drink. Grab your bottle and drink. Be a man. Be a man or a man in a bra. Which are you? A man or a man in a bra? We will rock you. We will rock you. Show us your nuts. Show us your nuts. Shut up. Listen. I feel like oh my God, I just used my washcloth to clean my balls. Oh my God. Oh my God. She said he's getting owned by a woman. You rock, Arkansas. Jesus H. Can I say suey? 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 It has to do with pigs. It'd be good. LT, if you bow out gracefully, or you continue to show your power. Oh, thank you so much. I swear to God, if you don't take that bra off, I'm gonna. Oh my God! If I was in prison, I mean, oh my God! And you were there too. Oh my God! All I can say is, don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. Is he frozen? Oh my God! He's live. Jesus, I would not want to be LC right now. Oh my God! Oh my God! What are you trying? What, you can kick me too, man. If he's gone, I'm gone. But thank you for letting us have this opportunity. I am live. I am live, and I don't. The man doesn't have balls to come face me. Thank you. I'll try a few minutes. We'll see what happens. Thank you, bro.
Goddamn you panel, all of you guys, even the people that are not coming back. Thank you guys to those in the chat who dropped their knowledge most of the night, about 95% right. That's what I'm talking about. And big shout outs to those who dropped the love from above. Pat Pfeiffer, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Reaper, Beast Mode, Scotto, Harley Dad, Ron Voles, Dave Brown. All good names are gone.
Okay, Matt. Pat, did I mute the proper? Anyway, yeah. I forgot a good, great buzz. Thank you guys for hanging in. There's still 17 people here. We've been restreaming it for I don't know what we've been doing. But yeah, I had to go say a thing or two just because. If it feels good, do it. Do it if it's what you feel. Holy crap! Let's close at least one StreamYard that browser. LC and me. Oh, that's me. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Mike A in the house. We texted all those messages. He always says stuff and then takes it back. So if you read it the first time around, well, good for you. Let's refresh here because we can't have one thumb in the house. Come on, people. Let's see if we got a few more. Come on, refreshing. Oh, Jesus H, one from 1 to 21. God bless each and every one of you. Deep Brown on StreamYard. The link is pinned. Mike A in the house. Pat Piper in the house. There we go. Mute David. Oh, yeah, I don't know what. Just what? I had a good time. That's all that matters. I've got another shot left. It is almost 11 a.m. Oh, hell, it's 12:02 on the East Coast of America. Jesus. Jesus. Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah, videos, comments. It's all good, bro. What's the difference? I don't take them down, but every time I do a stream, if I do copyrighted music, they fucking nail me. So they don't give me a strike or they don't take my shit down during the show necessarily. But at the end of the day, they got me by the balls. They take my shit down. Apparently, I haven't had a stream last. Yeah, it's not up for the last 2 months. I've had several streams with several hundreds of people. Of you guys, man, I appreciate that. Maybe if I went back and edited a song or two out of it, they might allow it to be presentable again. Otherwise, like MCF, when I have a stream, it's on for a while. We have a good time. We play some music, and they take it down. Who gives a fuck? We had a good time thanks to the music that you provided us. So, bless each and every one of you that comes in here. Whether you contribute or not, that's not the point. Whether you pick the songs, not the point. Just being here is enough for me to say thank you for taking a little time to hang out with us. We ain't so bad. Blah, blah, blah. So, with that, I am back fully and paying attention. I could use a really good song. My stream is, well, an hour and 2 minutes old. I have played no music. So far, so good. Mostly I just restreamed what happened over there because I couldn't resist. LC wasn't coming here. Wasn't coming here. Walk wasn't coming here. They ain't coming. If they come, it'd be a miracle. Otherwise, here we are having a good time, and we'll do that. We'll play a few songs, and we'll have a good afternoon. It is like what, Friday? Like it's almost NCAA football weekend. Last night, East Carolina played. And it was after a field goal at just before halftime. It was 17-17 between East Carolina and whoever they played. The Pirates. Yes, and that was one of the actual few colleges I considered going to play football. My sister said they would offer me. Of course, she's going to have to help me get a North Carolina residence due to her situation. But she said they would have someone to take notes for me in every class I was in. And I was like, oh shit, that's scary. Might be some good notes in there. I might actually be able to pass the class and maintain my collegiate eligibility. you know, but who the fuck is East Carolina? ECU, the Pirates. Nice campus, not too far from the Outer Banks of North Carolina, but yeah, it just didn't work out. Now, a buddy of mine, it was back in '83, we went down to, oh shit, I can't remember the name of the school, it'll come to me. But it was near Myrtle Beach, and we went to a place called Jamaica Joe's in Myrtle Beach, and we met a couple of young ladies from Charlotte, and I guess they just went down there for the weekend or whatever. And I was like, holy crap, I almost got laid by a lady from Charlotte, just because we were in the right place at the right time. But yeah. That was Myrtle Beach. So what was it? It wasn't Furman. What was that school? Damn it. It certainly wasn't East Carolina because it was in South Carolina. South Carolina, near Myrtle Beach. What school would that have been? Let me think about that. He wanted to check the school out. My roommate did, and we went down there. And, shit happened. That was weird. We stayed in a hotel one night, and like he didn't have enough money. We stayed in the car the next night. I slept in the back seat, fighting off flies on the heat. Roll the window up, too hot. Roll it down, too many flies. Anyway, yeah, I have to think about that. Jesus H. Traveling fools is talking about some small schools and stuff. It seems, oh, it's hard to remember so many years ago. Yeah, I had a few college scholarship offers, but they were from weird schools. They were like Catholic One was a Catholic. I don't know if they were Catholic. Wait a minute. One was in Western Kentucky. The other one was in Missouri. And I'm like, what the fuck? It was a Methodist college. And I'm like, did they recruit me because I went to a Catholic high school? I mean, what, did they think they were going to convert me? And of course, I had a scholarship offer to all the in-state schools, University of Kentucky, Louisville, Western, Eastern, Moorhead, Murray, the main schools. I could click on any of those, but in fact, I went to one of them. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. For track, I wanted to play football. Football. Pat Pfeiffer, thank you for being here. Meds. Oh, thank you. It is about the morning time. The tail on meds. I still got some chicken left to eat. I got some Dairy Queen, Dairy Queen chicken. They even threw some fries in last night. I tried to get two chicken fingers or whatever, and two pretzels. Oh, we're out of pretzels. All right, I'll take four chicken wings there. And besides the four chicken wings, they put in some fries. So, I poured some of that Lowry seasoning sauce. Oh, shit. Y'all are making me hungry. See if we got some fries in here. Oh, hell. Let's see if it's got some Lowry's on it. Oh, I like it to be a little warmer, but one for the doggy. I'm going to need some more barbecue sauce. We'll heat it up. Anyway, cheers. Happy, is it Friday for real? I know it's now Thursday. I was a day late on the Kroger ad. So now it's Friday, I suppose. And, there's a sale, Kroger's. Now, if you're down in Florida, like some of my friends are, eat that. Eat it. Eat it. That's it. Eat that fry. He's eating it. But down in Florida, they still got Winn Dixie out of Jacksonville, Florida. And I was a big fan of Winn Dixie back in the '60s. A&P, Atlantic and Pacific, long before Kroger's ever came around. A&P and then Winn Dixie, and then Kroger showed up in the '70s or something, started buying Winn Dixie out. And A&P pulled all their stores. And they became like a local brand called Save a Lot or Save a Lot. I like IGA. If you're out in the country in the South, you might have heard of IGA. Good morning, Chasing. Is that you, Joey? Don't get me started on West Virginia. I'm a little partial to West Virginia. My family was originally from Virginia, and all they did was move over to Kentucky. And at that time, it was still called West Western Western Virginia, not West Virginia, but Western. And of course, it was Kentucky County. Then eventually they became Kentucky, but it started out as Kentucky County. Actually, it started out as Botetourt, which was the majority of West Virginia and part of Kentucky. Botetourt, and that's where my McAfee family was from. What is now Botetourt County in Virginia, between well, it is kind of north of Roanoke and a little bit east of Blacksburg. Of course, we were talking about the New River. Yeah, I'm so glad they came to Kentucky. Some of them went to Virginia. Some went to the Slaughters went to Charleston. In fact, That's McAfee. So that's McAfee Knob in Virginia, where the most photographed point of the Appalachian Trail near Roanoke, not too far from Blacksburg. But McAfee, that's my sixth great grandfather. That was his name. The McAfee's Knob was named after him, the most photographed point on the Appalachian Trail. George McAfee and his brothers came to Kentucky, and they were the original settlers and surveyors here. George McAfee and his brothers were actually friends of, were acquainted with, and lived some of their times together at Fort Boonesborough. The McAfee brothers, Daniel Boone, um, so much so that they named this bourbon McAfee's Benchmark. And that would be my fifth great grandfather, George McAfee. His father had a mountaintop named after him. That would be McAfee's Knob on the Appalachian Trail. And then George came to Kentucky, and now there's McAfee's Benchmark Bourbon named after George and his brothers. One of whom was killed right here, about 5 miles. He wasn't killed here. He was wounded in Ohio. They floated him down the river, and he died about 5 miles from here in 1780. That would have been my fifth great uncle, William McAfee. A great Irish Scotch name, Scottish. Yeah, they were Scottish originally. They went to the Northern Ireland for about 30, 50 years, then moved on to America because that wasn't a place for me. The people that just didn't, I don't know, feel right where they were at, they moved on. And that happened to a lot of people. They got to Virginia, there was no place really to make their own and be prosperous. So when the opportunity arose, they moved westward in the 1770s towards Kentucky and thereafter West Virginia and Tennessee and all that kind of crap. The westward expansion had begun. So, seeing no one backstage in my StreamYard, you'll have to forgive me while I'm mute. And if any of you son bitches were able to read my lips, oh my God, I just told her what it would be like to be fucked in the ass by Dave Brown. She was not happy. So speaking of ass reamings, here's MacGyver.
What the hell you guys even fuck around with that dickhead, LC, man? Just leave that fucker alone. He ain't worth our
I'm not
time.
leaving it. It wasn't. It was worth my time.
I
I got.
understand, but he's so dickheady. He's such an alcoholic. It's just a game to him, really.
Yeah, he's the ultimate loser. It was an
We all know that.
opportunity. He wasn't coming here. I started this live
Yeah,
hoping that him and Walk would come
yeah.
over because
I waited.
MCF
I
was
waited.
ready to go to bed, and so I tried to start something up. They didn't come here, but then I saw
Yeah,
that he did show up over there, and so I went
yeah.
running back like a little bitch and chewed him a little bit, chewed him out a little bit, and trying to get my feelings out, man. And it's
I know. I know. I know. I've been
my
waiting two
feelings are the
years
same as a lot of other people. You know, I
to
mean,
see the
you know,
downfall of Thinking Kane. 2 years.
yeah, yeah. It's been 2 years since September
Yeah.
when he first accused Mosh of being a cross dresser, amongst some other things that he did.
Right.
I mean, I was there. I watched him. Him and Mr. Jim Terry and Mr. X proceeded to rip up a bunch of they were females. They were making fun of them because they were like, "Oh, they're on drugs, they're sluts, they're whores." They were just talking bad about people. And it was at that point I realized they didn't like LC, I didn't like Mr. X, I didn't like Jim Terry because
Right.
they were unmerciless. They were just, oh
Right.
my god. And so and then a week or two later they attacked Mosh over the pictures they found
Yep.
of and Mosh and some of his outfits or whatever. And they started going hard against him, and they tried to besmirch him, and not tried, but they did. They did. They attempted to ruin him, and they hurt him. And on top of what I'd already seen about them abusing women, they abused Moss too. And at that point, I knew what LT was all about, and I saw that I did not like Jim Terry and Mr. X for what they did as well. And LT like attacked two or three or four more people after that, including Belle V, for instance. And he just showed his ass even more.
Yeah.
And it's been like that. He's been what he has been for the 2 years since. A man
Yeah.
who I lost all respect for. Because he had us at the Miami thing. Him and Kenner were donating like crazy for Mosh and Billy Blue and Jeff Lepard to all have a good time down in Florida. Not just parts of Florida where Jeff was at, but Miami where everybody was at.
Yeah. We all seen it.
I respected him for 2 or 3 months, and then he turned like on a dime. As soon as he saw those pictures, he took advantage of the opportunity. He besmirched Mosh. Whether it was deserved or not, that's not my judgment call to make. But he showed his true colors. He showed the kind of man he was, and I have not respected him since then. So I'm sorry. It's here we are 2 years later, knocking the guy, but he deserves to be knocked.
Oh hell
And,
yeah. He
and
deserves
I'm
what he gets. He definitely deserves what he gets.
and after what happened with Sharney last week or
Yeah.
whatever, a lot of us have finally decided there is no more LC. So
So yeah.
I'll chew him out when I get an opportunity, which was rare tonight. That's why I went back over there.
Right.
I left
So
my stream up and I restreamed
if
it
you
and
like
shit.
your YouTube buddies, I wouldn't be going to LCs because the YouTube community is going to go, well, you're hanging in LCs. We don't like you either now. So
Which means, and we also called out people that were hanging out there.
yeah, Walk.
They were all Walk specifically, and
Well,
Walk was there.
you can't talk to Walk. He's another dumb shit.
They were at Jeff Lepard's. It appears in Cheers.
Yeah.
And so my thoughts were, that's why I watched it. I wasn't there live, but I replayed the first half of it. 3 hours. I listened to an hour and a half. And Jeff just like Mr. Neutral and whatnot, and then like LT said something about Arcadelia, and she threatened to kill you twice, and all that kind of shit. And I'm like, I physically met Arcadelia like a month or two before I met you and your wife. You know what I'm saying? Right here in my hometown. And she ain't that bad. I mean, if she did threaten to kill him, well, maybe he deserved it. I don't know. That's not for me to say. But from what I saw, she was a very decent woman. And I enjoy her as a content creator and as a human being. And it's just, it's all suspicious. But Jeff's like real neutral. He won't, even if you knock on his former woman, he would like, he just doesn't say it. He doesn't respond. But LC is like a puppet master. He's got Jeff Lepard on his puppet strings.
Well, because the money.
So hey Joey Foster.
What's
Hey,
going on?
Joe.
Hey man, I'm sorry. Yeah, we had a little bit of I know you don't like drama and stuff, but your
Me
friend
either.
traveling your friend traveling fools was there earlier, ripping a new asshole for this man that we were just talking about. And we love traveling fools.
Yay.
He made great points about this gentleman that's not a gentleman, and so in support of him, I've been talking to all the same people and stuff, and trying to get traveling fools to come up and talk. He talked for a few minutes, and somebody timed him out and whatnot. But we're all in the same boat with TF.
They timed out TF.
Oh yeah, for like 2 minutes, and he left. He had a good.
What kind of asshole would time out TF, man?
He got a buzz. It was actually Harley Dad did it for like 28 minutes for somebody that was yapping. Mac, you could tell me who it was. Like
Harley
Real
Dad
shit.
timed him out. Harley Dad timed him out.
he timed
Casey
out
Jones and real
somebody.
shit.
He timed out somebody for 28 minutes, and he had 2 minutes left over, and he gave him the traveling fools, and that ran the fool off.
Yeah, real shit and Casey Jones.
But he came up and made his point. I listened to what Traveling Fool said. He went over and attacked this man who ripped his woman's shirt off her and exposed her breast on YouTube and was actually like choking her. He had it up around. He had the fucking shirt choking her and showing her breast at the same time. He's a real scumbag.
Now wait a
Okay.
minute. Are we talking? Now wait, hold on. I'm lost. Was this Harley Dad that did this?
No,
No,
LC.
No.
it was Lincoln Kane.
Oh,
And
okay. I
Traveling
don't know
Fools
him.
went to okay,
Yeah.
Lincoln, but Traveling went to Lincoln's Kane, went to Lincoln's channel last night, and he told him what he thought about all that shit. He saw a clip of it or something, and I've
Mhm.
seen the edited and the unedited version. And yeah, the man was very rude. He's a very rude and crude individual, and Traveling Fools called him out on it. And he basically said, "This is the last time I will ever come on your channel." And I said the same thing along with 3 or 4 other people, Joey. And we all kind of solidarity, man. It's people with honest and decent feelings agreed with each other. And we
Yeah.
dissed this man. He dissed his wife. He's been disrespectful to a lot of people over the last 2 years. And he told him off, and we were all right there pulling for Traveling Fools, if you see what I'm saying.
hmm
And then Traveling came over to MCFs where we started talking about the same shit. And I typed in, "Hurry up and start the panel. Traveling Fools is here, and he won't be here long." And so he pulled him up, and we got a few, opinions out. We've been talking all night, pretty much about the same subject. And here we are at 12 noon the next day. But it was well played because all the decent people that most of us are agree with what Traveling said and what others said. There's a particular asshole over there that thinks it's okay to abuse women and not just
No,
do that, but to do
that's
but
not
to do
okay
it
at
on
all.
YouTube,
That's
but
not okay at all.
and on YouTube where everybody can see it, and they clipped
Yeah.
it, so there's evidence now. And I
Well,
think
they need to put
somebody
his ass in jail, and they need to get rid of his channel doing shit
it was
like
a
that.
mild case of sexual abuse, and I don't mean to say it like mild, but it was sexual abuse. And I know, a little bit about the law, and it truly was.
Yeah. On a
Um,
different note, who's watching the fight tonight? Anybody gonna watch the fight?
is it tonight?
Yeah,
What is it? Friday night?
Friday night. Yes,
Okay, so it's Mike Tyson versus
Jake Paul. Yeah,
Jake
Mike
Paul.
Tyson's gonna knock his ass out.
I
And I
hope so.
can't wait. I can't wait till he shuts that loud mouth up. Can't
One for
stand
the
Jake
old
Paul.
guys. I hope he does. He is old. But I was pretty primed and pumped until I was 56 or 7. I think Mike Tyson is 59.
58.
Okay,
He's
so I mean,
58.
I'm guessing they kept himself in better shape than I did.
Yeah.
And therefore, I believe that it's quite possible he's going
But you
to
got to
get
remember, he fought Roy Jones Jr. just 4 years ago. So I mean, he's not that far out of shape. Yeah, Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr. just 4 years ago and beat him. So
Love
he's
it.
not that
Love
far out
it.
of shape.
No.
So
So,
yeah, Mike Tyson will
agree
put
with
his ass. Mike Tyson will put Jake Paul's ass on the ground. I would say probably first round, if not second for sure. I don't think he'll knock him out with the first time he hits the ground. But that's just when Mike Tyson comes in for the kill. He gets you hurt, and then he's just relentless. He doesn't let up until you go down. And if you can withstand that punishment, like James Buster Douglas did, right? He knocked James Buster Douglas down, then went in there with the flurry, and then James Buster Douglas was saved by the bell. And then the next round, James Buster Douglas came back and knocked out Mike Tyson. He got Mike Tyson wore out, and came back and beat him. Now, Mike had a lot going on in his life at the time when Buster Douglas beat him. And I got news for you. Jake Paul is no James Buster Douglas. So there's a big difference there, too. So, I
Buster
just
Douglas, wasn't he from like 91 or something?
yeah, 90. When was that? Mike Tyson got knocked out. 92, wasn't it? 92,
Okay, I'm
92.
pretty close, pretty close. So you get the you. I remember Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas was a good fighter. There wasn't nothing wrong with him. He wasn't a heavyweight champion. He shouldn't have beat Mike Tyson. But like I said, Mike had a lot going on in his life at the time. He had the accusations and the rape charges and all that shit looming over his head at that point. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, I'm looking forward to the fight tonight, and I know that a couple of my friends don't have Netflix, but I do. So
Right, right. So
I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it on StreamYard in a back room and bring them in so they can watch it.
I'll be there in 6 hours.
All right. You can. Well, you might want to be there in 6 hours because I won't be there for 7.5. But
You get together, something like that. I love a good fight. I mean, we bought one of those things on whatever HBO or something, and the motherfucker lasted like 90 seconds. And the guy that
yeah,
paid for it, we were all at his apartment. He went to the bathroom right as the fight started. When he got back, it was over.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
oh,
bought one. I bought
oh my
one Mike
god!
Tyson fight. I
I got to
remember.
see it, but
I bought one fight on pay per view from Mike Tyson. I think it was $39 or something. I paid for it back in '90 or something like that, and
that's what.
He knocked the guy out in 27 seconds. So I
Okay, I
spent
said 90. That
$30
must have been. That was probably it. That was probably
probably.
it.
I paid like
27
30.
times. I'm telling you, he went to the bathroom, came back, and it was over. I'm
Yeah,
like, holy fuck.
yeah.
Wow. And I'm like, I'm glad I didn't pay for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy
Mike has been training. I agree with Mike. Mike Tyson has been training hard. Did anybody see the press conference yesterday? Mike Tyson
Yeah,
knocked the
slap.
shit out of
Oh,
smacked the
that was
shit
a
out of him.
yeah.
that was a light
Um,
slap.
I know,
I
but it
want
looked like the old Mike. You remember how Mike used to
Yeah,
be fiery like
yeah.
that? Mike was always the type that he could joke all the way up until fight week. And fight week, you didn't fuck with him. He would come in there and beat the shit out of you if you fucked with him on fight week. And I don't care who you are. And so he's back to that old form. This is the old Killer Mike we all grew up loving and knowing, and watching. Yeah, this is the old Mike back, and I don't feel a damn bit sorry for Jake Paul. I hope that Mike Tyson knocks him out in about 15 seconds. I hope it's the fastest fight of Mike Tyson's career.
And all those people money down the tubes. I come to see a fight, not a knockout.
Yeah, yeah. I came
All
to
that
see a
money
knockout. I want
wasted
to
is
see him knock him out of. I want to see him knock Jake Paul's ass out of the ring over on his ass over on the ground somewhere,
nah.
like he
You know
did.
they
What's
can't
that?
do that
Who was
because all the
that?
money is
Michael
involved.
Spinks. Who was that? Michael Spinks that he knocked out of the ring. He knocked somebody out of the ring one time.
Yeah,
I gotta say, bend over, MCF.
yeah. They want to make
MCF
money off
after
of that
dark
fight.
is in the house. MCF. That's where we came from.
Yeah.
Hell, it's been 8 hours. He started right after 4 a.m. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's funny. I was watching some guy yesterday a video. It's supposed to be a professional boxing analyst, and
Later,
and and
MCF.
here's what got me. He said, "I don't know what these pads are that Mike has on his back and legs when he's training and stuff." And I'm like, "That's muscle stimulation. That's the new muscle stimulation for boxers. That's good stuff. Here, it's like a
Tens
stimulator.
unit. Tens
So
unit.
it's like a 10 unit. It's like
Yeah,
that."
it is.
But it's more intense too, and stuff, and them pads. If everybody noticed, they were about that long. Now I've had
Yeah.
10 shoes, they're little square pads, but
Well, it's still a
I've
tens
got
unit. You
I've
just
got
turn up
three
the juice and use
stimulators.
different pads.
I've got three stimulators in my back that are surgically implanted in my back, and those things can do some amazing job, but they can also create you a lot of pain. And I imagine they had those stimulations turned up pretty hard on Mike Tyson, stimulating them
Yeah.
muscles
Yeah.
and making him throw punches with those. And that means that he's going to be able to throw punches even stronger than before,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. I went through 4 back surgeries. Yeah.
I've been through 17. I've had 17.
Sucks.
I've got 3 titanium rods, 15 screws, and 3 stimulators in my back.
Yeah.
And honestly, I get around good now. I spent 20 years in a power chair. I did, but I don't. I got out of that in
You got tired of it.
2015.
Yep.
Yeah, I got out of that in 2015, and
Yep.
I've not been back in it.
Depressing, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. It was.
Yeah. Now you got yourself out.
Everywhere we went, everywhere my wife and I went, we had to load that thing up, and we got there,
Yeah.
we had to unload it. Didn't matter if we was going to be in the store for 2 minutes or 45 minutes, had to unload that damn power chair. It's
Yep.
ridiculous.
Yep. That's when you get a minivan with a little crane. It picks it up and drops it down, and you just get in it. Yeah. That's pretty expensive getting a vehicle like that.
Yeah, we had a Dodge Ram 4x4,
Yeah.
and that we loaded it in, but still, it was work on my wife
Yeah.
to do that, and stuff. So,
Well, I can tell you got the world's greatest wife because she's put up with all your stuff. My wife
God.
too.
You don't know
Yeah.
what my wife's put up with. My wife's put up
I
with a lot
know.
of shit.
Yes. Yes.
Listen, I'm a raging alcoholic with Alzheimer's. So
Right.
imagine what she's putting up with now. And I've
Well,
already
I
told
don't
her.
drink anymore. That's
I've
help.
already told her. When the time comes, just put me in a nursing home. She's like, nope, I'm gonna take care of you the rest of your life.
Oh,
I mean, she's a good woman. She's a good woman.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I hurt my back when I was like 35 years old.
Yeah, I remember when I was 29. I was an electrician. I'll tell you what I did. This is one thing I did. I mounted a panel, an electrical panel on the wall. I
Yep.
put 4 screws in with my battery drill, and I turned around and set my battery drill down, and I went paralyzed from the waist down.
That
That's all I
twist did
did.
it. That
Yeah.
twist did it.
I just set a battery drill down, and that was at 29 years old. I've not worked a day since. 17 back surgeries.
Yeah.
It's the littlest things, right? I was in good shape too. I mean, I was well built. I was muscular. I weighed about 150, 155. Which I'm only 5'8", so that's not bad for my size. And it was all muscle, everything I had.
Yeah.
I worked real hard. I was a hard worker. I worked 70, 80 hours, 90 hours a week as a master electrician. And this set a battery drill down, and it kind of all ended.
Yeah, I'm an electrician also.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a lot of strain. It's a lot of strain. People don't
Well, when
realize.
you're holding the damn paddle up there, you know you're
Yeah.
compressing your disc. And once you let all
Right.
that pressure off and you twist, you know what's going to happen. You're going to pop a damn disc.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what happened. That's what happened to
Yeah.
me. I popped 3, and they exploded. I mean, literally exploded.
Yeah.
I had
That's how you
an
tell these
18.
going.
My first surgery was 18 hours. Them picking disc fragments out of my back.
Right.
And they done an infusion, and the infusion broke in 2 places, and they had to go back in 2000. I think it was 2000 or 2001. They went back in and replaced it with titanium rods and screws. All
Yeah.
that fusion part, so it wouldn't break anymore.
Did you ever wake up during an operation and fight the doctor?
I'm not on back surgery, but I did on knee surgery one time. Because if you're like me, you go through a lot of surgeries, you're on a lot of pain medications, and
Yeah.
I drank a lot on top of that, so I was kind of like immune to shit. Just stuff didn't bother me.
Exactly.
And-
Your tolerance was up.
Right. So I was on the operating table. I was having knee surgery, and I woke up and I sat up on the table, and the doctor didn't even see me looking up at him. And I looked up and I was watching him cut. He was in my knee and digging stuff out there. And I had a tumor on my knee, and they didn't know if it was cancer or not. But, he was cutting it out. And I sat up and I looked at it, and I was watching him, and he was getting ready to take it out by the time. And I said, "How's it look, Doc?" And he kind of like jumped and looked at me, and he said, "Huh?" And I said, "How's it look? Does it look like cancer?" And he pulls it out of my knee, and he says, "It looks good. It looks good and red. It's probably fine. I don't think you have cancer."
Yeah.
And he looked at the nurse and said, "Can you put him back to sleep?"
Oh, yeah.
Shut him up.
Yeah, shut him up. And that's the last thing I remember she did. She came up there and pushed something in, and I went back out of it. But that was an interesting experience, waking up and seeing your leg opened up, and the doctor, they're working on it.
Yeah, that's got to be terrible, Mike, playing muscle during sex. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh.
I've had Charlie horses before. I mean, anyway.
I dislocated my pinky toe.
Damn,
I was
you
jumping
could-
on the bed, and the sheet grabbed onto the back toe, and it just went. and I hit the ground. Ah! I woke her up. What the hell?
Wow.
The bed was in the against the wall, so I had the wall side, so I had to jump over and get out of the bed.
I don't know. Now, sex where you're pulling muscles, that's a different type of taboo. I don't really want to do that to where I'm just trying to pull muscles having sex. Maybe pull her muscles. If you know what I mean.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not going there. I'm not.
yeah,
I'm
yeah. My wife would be
not.
pulling my muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife would beat the shit out of me.
So,
Yeah.
Joey, real quick, can I ask what is your team's record at this point in the year?
We're going to be 8-4 at the end of the year. How's that sound? We got 4 losses right now, but we're going to be 8-4 at the end of the year, so we're fine.
So you're about 5-4 right now.
Yeah, we're 5-4. I think that
Okay, I'm
is what
just
it is.
guessing, and I'm
We're
just
five and
saying.
four, and
And
we
I see
play
Dixon.
Baylor. We play Baylor this week. Baylor's
Oh,
improved. Baylor's
but
much
I,
improved.
I hope for a good victory for you. And the
Well,
same
it's
for
in
my
Morgantown. It's in
my
Morgantown.
team. I'm going against Stanford this weekend. I'm actually like almost a 3-point touchdown favorite on the road at Stanford, but they're that
Can you
bad.
imagine that? Now, do you remember? I mean, I know you do because I do. I can remember Stanford being so damn good. You did not want to play Stanford. There was a
And
time in
especially at
history.
home. Especially at home. I'm like, no way
Yeah,
we're three touchdown favorite, almost 3 touchdown favorites. I'll
I
be
take I take Louisville. I take Louisville in the 3
yeah,
touchdowns.
but I'd be happy to win by 14. That's just me. I'd be happy to win by 14. I
Right.
want to just win, but I ain't pushing for 20 and a half or whatever. I ain't pushing that hard. That's too much. I'd be lucky to win by 14. The way we played, I don't expect the greatest of things. I mean, they surprised us a little bit, and then they surprised us when we lost to SMU. I mean, Notre Dame and Miami were kind of expected. Clemson was also figured to be a loss, but they didn't. I guess because they lost to SMU, they saved face by beating Clemson, so to speak. But 3 games left to go. I got Stanford this weekend, and Pittsburgh, and then the University of Kentucky.
Uh,
So and
Kentucky.
still,
I
it's
like.
a game. Yeah, everybody's like, they're sucking this year, but I'm so questionable that I could lose that one too. You know what I mean?
I
As
like
well
Kentucky. You
as
know,
well as Pittsburgh.
I want to
I got,
see regional. I want to see a regional rivalry between West Virginia, Kentucky, Louisville, Pittsburgh, Virginia Tech. I want to see that little
and Cincinnati,
regional.
even and Cincinnati,
Yeah,
for instance, right in the
yeah,
middle of all that. Fuck
yeah. But
Ohio
Cincinnati
State.
sucks. Cincinnati sucks. I don't care about Cincinnati.
The keg of nails. That's what we call it. The U of L Cincinnati keg of nails. A long time rivalry.
But now y'all don't have a good record against Cincinnati, do you?
I'm not sure what the number is. I'd have to look it up, but it's at least 50, close to 50-50 one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll look it up.
we've dominated them. You know, I think they've won 3 games out of 21 or something like that. So
3 out
yeah,
of 21. That's
yeah,
pretty amazing.
we've dominated them. I think they're 3-18 or 3-19 against us all time. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy numbers. So yeah, Cincinnati is just not to me. They're not on the same level as West Virginia. But now I'll be honest with you. When Louisville came into Big East, I thought Louisville is not on the same level as West Virginia, and it wasn't for a while. And then in 2006, you guys turned it around, or 2005, 6, and 7, you guys turned things around and became a really good team. And you've been really good since. But
So we started our series with Cincinnati in 1922. Like I mentioned, the keg of nails. Largest margin of victory, 70-7 in 2004. I guess the last game they played was 2013. We beat them 31-24 in overtime. I don't see an all-time record. That's what I'm looking for. So I'll look.
let's see.
Wikipedia's probably got it. That's basketball, so I don't want football. Damn it.
All right.
So we
History.
played them a lot in basketball too. Jesus.
Here we go. So your record against them is 23. You have 23 wins, and Cincinnati has 30 wins. So out of
So they
53
got
times y'all played, they won
30 and
30.
23. So we're 7
Yeah,
games behind. That's
yeah.
pretty sad, but that's no surprise.
And if we look at if we go up here and look at Cincinnati and WVU football history,
And we'll just say it's
uh,
like 3 and 20.
let me see. I'm gonna make sure of what it is. Here it is. 18-3. We won 18, and they won 3.
See, and,
We're 18-3 against them all time.
and it only stands to reason that what my record is versus West Virginia. Well, like 3 and 10 or something. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Something
yeah.
like that. I mean, that's just it is what it is. I mean, it's the overall history of all of these local teams. I was also reading about Marshall again yesterday because it was we're real close to when that anniversary was the plane crash. And she actually had a girlfriend. She lives like right on the other 100 yards from here, or whatever. She's from West Virginia.
Hey, Zilla.
Her mother turned down the opportunity to be on that plane, the one coming back from Carolina. Was it East Carolina? I think they played East Carolina, and then the plane crashed, and all the players died at Marshall.
West Virginia is 10-3 against Louisville all time.
Right, right. Yeah, they've had our number for a bit as well.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about Marshall. I know you don't care too much for Marshall, but they got a
But
soft
you
spot.
guys did win the last matchup in 2011. Y'all beat us 38-35 in 2011. And we had a good team in 2011. We almost beat LSU, who was number 1.
I think it was a good year.
And you got to remember 2011, that was the year we went to, was that the Orange Bowl? We went to the Orange Bowl in 2012, so it had been a 2011 season. Yeah. 2011 season year, we went to the Orange Bowl and beat Clemson 70-33. And you beat us that year. So.
It's kind of another dead period to me with the Cragthorpe or whoever. And Cragthorpe just died too. He was younger than me, and I think he died.
Oiler fan. Hey, Elder. I seen you live the other day and was going to pop in there and got sidetracked, my friend. Sorry about that. Oiler
Scott
fan
Stewart.
does some. He does some little fun games on his channel. He
Oh,
has some
Oilers fan. They
interactive
play
games.
some of the games. Oh, there he is. Yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. I could pop up on the beers and
yeah.
chats.
Oiler fan's a good guy. Yeah, he
He's
is.
a friend of, he knows traveling fools and stuff. It's great to have
Yeah.
crossover friends that we know from
What?
different channels. Like traveling fools as friends or
I don't cross over nowhere.
gutters friends. Some of the Vicks. In fact, we were joking around with the Vicks the other night, and we talked about Gutters made up the shirt with Dave Brown dancing. The old dancing thing they show occasionally. How embarrassing!
Yeah.
But they were talking to
Yep.
Gutters was like, we should make a shirt. $20 is $20. And then she had the picture of me in my dancing pose. It's like, it would have been it's a cool shirt. I mean, it's just take one for the team. That's what I do. But
Hey,
yeah,
we'll just start selling that in the store. I'll just tell her to go ahead and put that in the store full time. We'll just sell that shirt in the
it's a
store.
weird shirt, but I do not
We'll,
object. I mean, if
we
anybody's
will put it. Yeah, we will put it on tank tops, women's tank tops, and everything, and put it out there.
of course, I wouldn't object. I'm serious. I mean, it's fun. I did it for fun, just to show that old guys can maybe be a little sexy if they want to be. And it was to get other people to get involved in the contest. I was like, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm like, I'm 65 years old and I'm willing to get up here in my banana hammock, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it was a.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Gutters does a great job in the store. She helps me in the store. She's kind of taken it over since I was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I still own
Okay.
it, but she kind of like runs it and takes care of it now. Does a
Okay.
great job, and
I did not
the
know that
store.
she was the chosen one, if you will. I know you talked about having someone possibly taking it over, and I'm
Right.
glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that she's willing to step up and do that, and to have fun with it, man. We're all just having a good time. I
Yeah,
enjoy.
that's
That's why
good.
I was like, yeah, use my. I don't care. I'd love that. frankly, I'd love to be honored if you put me on a T-shirt. I
Hell
don't
yeah, we'll
care.
put you
I
on
don't
T-shirt.
care. I mean, but it's good stuff. It's good. It's fun. I've got a couple of. Actually, I had. I mean, Jesus, I got like one on the VIX one time, and I cannot find the email for it. So, but that was $10. Then I wanted Traveling Fools. That was another $10. So I've got if I can find all these coupons or whatever,
Yeah.
I'd have 20 towards like say a $30 shirt or something. And I messed up when I got my Traveling Full shirt. I got large, and I should have got extra large. It's too small. I was like, oh man, I need to donate this shirt to somebody or something and get another one. But then I'm also thinking, if I can get all those credits together, I'd just as soon pass it on to somebody else so they can
Why
have
didn't you let me know? Why didn't you let me know you got the wrong size shirt? I mean, did you order the wrong size or did we send the wrong size?
I didn't order it. It gave me a shirt because I won some contest or something, and I did.
Oh, okay. So,
And I
oh,
gave
okay.
him. I chose the size large, and I was like not thinking. And when I got it, it was like, oh shit, I should have said extra large. My mistake, and I got no problem with that. You know, so that's why I was thinking. I've got these credits built up for like a year. I won one like 6 months ago, and the other 9 months ago,
Yeah.
and I
Well, they
almost
don't
I'm ha-
expire. They don't expire. So,
supposedly, but I can't even find one of them. So I mean, I've got one, but not the other. So like I got 10. I may have just lost the other 10, because I was too slow to respond or something. I don't know. Don't care. It doesn't matter. That's why I say I'd almost like to pass it on to somebody else because I
hey,
got what
you
I
got
wanted.
my address, don't you? I mean, not my address. You've got my email, right, Dave Brown?
Oh, yes, I do. I do.
How about emailing me and I'll send you an email back. You might like what I send you. So just send me an email and all right.
Oh, cool. I appreciate that. I was thinking I
So,
need to get a shot glass or something, with a shot glass with somebody's name on it, would
so
be.
Dave,
That's about what I was thinking too.
Dave, where you gonna order that heating element for your oven?
Oh my
It's a
God.
bake.
I
It's
need.
called a bake. It's called a bake
It's the
oven.
same. It's the same element that you replaced, Mac, when you were here in
No,
Louisville.
one's called a bake, one's a broil. That's the broil element. That's out.
Okay, so just saying it might be slightly different.
Yeah, but just when you're ordering it from the model number, make sure it's a broiler element.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Broiler,
Yeah. It
broiler.
appears to be the same as far as the size and shape and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But
You
but
broil from the
I
top
would
and you bake from the
yeah,
bottom.
exactly. I won't be broiling for a little while.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here
Yeah. When you order, let me know.
Yeah, Joy,
I'll
you
share a
missed
screen with you. I'll share a
my
screen with you here,
my
Dave.
broiler went out of all things a couple of days ago. I can't do. Only thing I use the broiler for is to top brown my toast. Top brown, they're
Yeah. Well, your oven's about 45 years old, dude.
I shared a screen
um.
with you there, Dave.
Thank you. It's at least 25, Mac, because I moved here 24 years
It's
ago.
harvest gold, folks.
It's an Amana, so is that the thing?
Yeah.
The radar range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't that like Bob Barker, Amana radar range? In the 70s. Just kidding. It's a brand you don't hear too much.
Right.
Amana.
Yeah. Made our Amana. Yeah. They came out with a
Amana.
nice stainless steel front end microwave. With the
So
big
Dave,
fat
add that up to the stream. I dropped the it's in the back room there. I dropped I shared a screen.
Oh, okay.
I'll put that up there. I'm gonna do a shameless plug, because I know you don't care, and I'm gonna do a shameless plug here real quick. So it's in the back room there, Dave.
Okay. I can't even find it, Joe, or YouTube maybe.
No, in the back room of StreamYard. So back there where you drop it, like if I would come in, it would go beep, and you'd know to let me in. I've got
Oh,
another
down the
screen back
bottom.
there. Just bring it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Bring that one
It's
page
got a
up.
whiskey glass on it.
Oh, I got you. I was looking at my
Yeah.
private chat.
My
But
name
There
is
we go.
Dave Brown.
All right. So here we go, guys. This is the whiskey glass. It's on.
yeah,
This
it's
in
a rocks glass. What I call a
yeah
rocks glass.
on Gutters Pub. And it's $21.99. Shipping is included on everything too. I mean, you don't pay
Oh,
extra.
okay.
What the price you see is the price you pay. Now you have to pay taxes, obviously, because Uncle Sam gets pissed off if we don't take care of him. But yeah, man, you can get absolutely anything on here. So here's controversial cruising stuff, topqualityshirts.com, topqualityshirts.com. And, one day we're going to have Dave Brown here, but we've got the voice of college football, Explorer with Ben and Sam, Pigskin Pete, Traveling Fools, Mayhem Matthew, Bricks and Bixon, Traction Jackson, Big BC Live, Joy Foster, that's me, just my general merchandise.
Show me what the
Gutters
best.
Pub,
The
Gutters Pub,
best.
controversial cruising, Rooster, which is TRS Sports, talk with Rooster, Mama Tori's Topics, and Big Ball Daddy.
What do the Vicks have? The Vicks.
Vicks. If I go to the Vicks here, so there we have the Vicks. So this shirt right here would look great on you. I'm thinking, Dave,
No,
to do
no.
your
Well,
dancing at.
I have a Vic shirt also. Besides Traveling Fools, I have a Vic shirt.
Now they don't sell as much. The Vicks choose to pick and choose what they sell, and which is fine. If somebody's a member of our store or somebody's part of our store, they can pick and choose what they sell. So you'll see that some people have a lot more products than others, and it's just because of what they choose to
Right,
sell
right.
and stuff. And this is what Vicks have chosen to sell, and the logos they've chosen. So these books right here. I bought one of these for Traveling Fools when they first came out because I didn't know what they looked like. I didn't have any idea. And so people in my network, when something new comes out, I'll buy the product for them and send it to them and have them check it out and tell me what they think. TF tells me this book is awesome, that it's absolutely fantastic, that
Oh
he
wow.
didn't expect anything like this. And they only have, but now there's the inside view of it. This is the inside view. So it's just like a book. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's a good little
Well, that's
journal.
good.
So-
Yeah, I got the T-shirt.
And the good thing about our products are, so you see this T-shirt right here. You say, well, it's $29.99. It's a T-shirt. Come on, Joey, that's a little high. It's a YouTube channel. These are all branded, so you can see the back of the shirt here. You can see the Big BC Live on the back. The inside tag is also Big BC Live. Our shirts are made are by Bella and Canvas. They are not some Gildan T-shirt. These things, all of our products are either Spalding, Adidas, uh, Bella and Canvas, all top name brands. That's why we call it topqualityshirts.com. You're not going to buy one of our products and then a year from now, you're going to be able to wear it just like it was brand new. It's just how it is. So,
Right. It's top
all right.
quality shit.
Top quality shit. That's right. Topqualityshirts.com. Yeah.
That's
Top
right.
quality shit. It's all we sell.
Absolutely.
I felt like I watched a commercial.
See, I told you I was going to do a shameless plug.
Oh,
You know,
I have there's no shame when it
Yeah.
comes to you guys. I'm proud, absolutely proud to know y'all. Tell him, MacGyver.
Yeah.
Yeah. MacGyver,
Hey, that's right, Seagull. Seagull said Christmas gifts early. Heck yeah, Christmas gifts.
MacGyver didn't just come to Louisville; he brought his wife.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Joy, if you have any idea, if you know anything about me, I mean, you can just imagine.
You
I
know what we
mean,
need to do? We need to
she
push Dave
walked.
Brown to
She walked
1,000.
my dog for me. She walked my dog for me. That's what kind of good woman she was. She walked my dog for me.
We need to push Dave Brown to 1,000 subscribers. If Dave Brown, because our thing in the store is we want you to have 1,500 subscribers. We want you to be serious about doing a channel, and actually trying to do something, and stuff. Having fun, but still being serious and being here on a consistent basis. And that's the only requirement to be in our store. And Dave Brown, we need to push him to 1,000 because if he gets 1,000, I'll put him in the store. We got to take
Oh,
care of Dave.
Jesus H. Oh, my God. Can you
Push
imagine?
him
I
to
mean,
1,000.
I used to have a shirt that said "fupped," F-U-P-P-E-D.
All right. How much is this going to cost my buddy Dave?
Oh, nothing. I don't charge anything to that. They get all the profit and everything.
Nobody gets anything for free.
Fupped?
No,
Yeah.
actually, So my my stuff is
FUPPEDDUCK.
monetized. Everything,
Fucked
everything.
duck.
So the store is monetized anyway. So I make money anyway. It don't matter. If somebody clicks the link, somebody goes to it. I make money. So I don't
Oh,
care. The content creators do not pay me a dime. They have to
oh,
pay $10 a month. $10 a month just to keep their products in there. That's it. $10 a month.
oh, okay. So by subscriber, I see.
Yeah, generally I like to have
Yeah,
1,500. We have
Yeah,
talked
everybody's
about
got to have
keeping that to
1,000.
even
So when his
10,000.
1,000 comes over, you get some of his 1,000 to add up onto yours. It's the pyramid scheme.
Well, yeah, it's been
Yeah,
called
yeah.
that. That's for sure. But it's not because I don't make any money off anybody.
Not
You know what I'm
yet.
saying?
You're
The
still
ten
climbing that
dollars.
pyramid.
Well, the $10 per person, and then the channels, the page is monetized, so I make money. We have sponsors for the channel, for the website, and everything else. So that's
Right.
where I get my money.
Oh, then this is a few years late, but let's see if it's close. It looks close. Oh, I've got to try to get this picture up here.
I have
Vintage.
partnerships on a lot of those channels too. So a lot of those channels I do make money from, but not off the products.
This is from 1985. Get the picture. My
We're
shirt
in
was
Chicago, where I live in Chicago. I kid you not. We've got freaking warehouses upon warehouses, and some of these frickers are damn big. And all it is a guy sitting at home buying stuff here and selling it there. He's just how would you say, the guy from Seinfeld, George. He sells import and exports. That's what he does. Vandalay Industries.
I
But
use a
Vandalay.
drop shipper. I don't have warehouses. I don't store stuff. Everything's
well, they
made
do
on
so much
order.
bulk that they rent maybe spots of these warehouses. But yeah, the companies
Yeah.
build warehouses and people rent out little sections inside their warehouse. So you put all your crap, and then when you get bigger, you can expand and so on.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of bulk
Yeah,
because some reason we don't sell a lot of merchandise.
that's where the
Honestly, we
money's
just
at.
sell. It's more or less just for fun. Our merchandise store is just for fun, just for people to
Right.
come and be able to buy something from their favorite content creators and have some fun with it. And you can buy cheaper stuff from other content creators. Obviously, there's some content creators that sell T-shirts for $12, but you know what? You're going to get a $12 T-shirt. You wash it one time. Either the logo is going to be coming off, or it's going to be two sizes too small for you. Our stuff's all quality, and it'll be good a year from now. So
Yeah.
that's why it's $29.99.
Yeah, you should see some of this crap.
I had a Fup Duck T-shirt from 1979, 6 years before this
You need
one.
a rayon?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Let me find us
Bet you
again.
last forever.
But it had a duck with a joint in one hand and a beer in the other. True,
Big sickness,
true.
huh, Dave?
But it was like that was 85, and that was close to what I had. You had a beer in one hand, joint in the other. Pupped duck. This is one of my favorite T-shirts.
I think that's when disco was leaving.
Anyway, just had to say this. Just we're talking about novelty items.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. I also had a T-shirt that actually you could see it. Wait a minute. You can almost see the well. Well, you can almost see it underneath my jersey. Let's see.
Go lower. There you go.
I can't
What
see.
number are you?
Number 10, and underneath the shirt it says, I got a T-shirt that says, "Go to hell, world. I'm a senior." It's a blue shirt that I wore underneath that thing, and you could see it underneath my jersey. It said, "Go to hell,
Hey, Brown,
world."
you had some hair back in the day, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now the guy next to me, let me see if I can focus in again. Number
Yeah, put it up there. Come on in a little bit closer.
You got to go
18.
more. Got to go over
Go
to number
up.
10. Number
There
10.
you
Can't
go.
do it.
There you
Number
are.
Yeah,
Look at
number
that beard.
18.
Look at that facial hair and all that hair on Dave Brown there.
Number
Number 10.
18 was at the Pentagon on 9/11. Number 18 was at the Pentagon on 9/11.
Is he okay?
Oh yeah, he survived. His brother was number 5. His twin brother, number 5. Believe it or not, that's his twin brother. Let's go back over to Reed. It's Ray and Reed. They were twins, but anyway, they both went to Wittenberg University in Ohio. Springfield, of all places, they're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs.
So,
Yeah,
Dave,
they
I
live.
noticed your high school team had the same colors as Louisville. Is that why
That
you're a
wasn't
Louisville
that
fan?
wasn't high, that wasn't high school, and that was my U of L jersey.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
This this
Shit,
was
I thought that was
this
your high
was
school photo.
that's no this is that's my U of L jersey, and the only other player on the team, Tony Blessett, had his. Where is that damn thing? I can't see him. I'm trying to focus in. Tony's in the back row. Oh, there he is.
Big guy.
Tony
Oh,
Blessett down there. He has the same type of jersey that I have. It didn't have the word alumni on it. We both
now
wore our U of L.
what position did you play, Dave?
I was a wide receiver and what they called back then a left halfback, cornerback, safety kind of shit.
Right. So you're like a slot guy today. Come around, done the end around stuff like that, things like that. You would do like reverses into rounds, plus go out into in on a pattern.
Um, when I played wide receiver, I was strictly that, a wide receiver. The
Hmm.
halfback references to playing defense. I played both defense and offense.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's why they done. Instead of a cornerback, they
Now
called
you
us
was a
that.
Travis Hunter. Was you as good as Travis Hunter?
Travis Hunter, I did have 7 catches, 216 yards, and 3 touchdowns on that miraculous day.
Wow,
Um,
that's
I
really
didn't.
good.
I did not have butterfingers.
Travis
And,
Hunter is a good damn player. He plays 130 snaps a game. He
and Joe,
plays every offensive and all the
you're
defense.
old enough to know my old buddy, and we're right here. Hey, Ken, I want to say hi, Ken. Oh, no, lost him again. He'll come back. Here's Noddy. Joey, you remember my boy played for Miami with Dan Marino, Mark Clayton.
Mark Clayton. Trying to
If
remember
you
that
know,
name.
Mark Clayton was one of the Marks, Mark Duper and Mark Clayton, 83, 84, 85, the Marks down in Miami, the Dolphins. They had a
Huh.
ton of they had a ton of touchdown catches. If you look them up, the Marks they called them because they were both Mark and Mark
Yeah.
Duper and Mark
But
Clayton.
well now
When,
if they were big in the NFL, I wouldn't have watched them. I've never
okay.
been an
Well,
NFL fan.
when Marino went to the Hall of Fame, he threw a football out into the crowd at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And who was there to catch that pass but Mark Clayton? Mark Clayton used to come up to me. This is one of the last things he said to me was, hey Dave Brown, give me a joint, give me a joint." And I was like, hey Mark Clayton, give me a ticket to your first pro football game.
Did he
I
give
knew
you
he
one?
was. I knew he was going to make it to the pros. No, he did not. But there was another fella that was down in
Just
Miami.
because of the joint you gave him.
That's
And
what he didn't give
anyway,
him none. That's why he didn't get the ticket. He didn't give him none.
I never actually gave. I smoked a lot with him, but I never actually
Yeah.
gave him. I probably did. I don't know. But he was down there in Miami with Billy Thompson, and Billy played with the Lakers in '86 when they won the national title and the NBA title. And then he wound up with the Miami, whatever the Miami basketball team is. I can't even, not the not the Marlins, but anyway. But yeah, Mark was playing for the Dolphins, and Billy Thompson was down there to play when he got traded to Miami from L.A. Like late '80s. Billy, we actually loaned Billy my triple beams and never got them back. You know what triple beams are,
No.
Mac? Do you know what a triple beam is?
A triple beam, yeah, it's a scale.
Oh, what kind of scale?
It's a precise scale. It's about this wide. It's got a plate here, and you can adjust the weights on it. Triple
What
beam.
would
Oh,
what would me or some black dude use triple beams for?
For the old booger sugar.
Or even marijuana, but yeah.
Well,
I loaned,
mainly you want to be
I,
precise because
I
it's
loaned
more
the son of a bitch a set of triple beams, which were
yeah,
pretty expensive too,
yeah.
by the way. And
No, no,
I never got them back.
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
it's just so ironic because I loaned my triple beam to a fellow that played in the NBA. Sad to say, But he found Jesus and he got off drugs. And I think that was probably by the early 90s. But by then, his NBA career was over. He only played
Yeah.
about 5, 6, 7 years at the tops, you know. Billy T was a good. He was there for our '86 national championship, '86. Him and Milt Wagner, but Uncle Milty. Anyway, yeah. It's just so weird. It's so weird. You know, it is. I swear to God, I used to sell like a little bit of pot in college. You know, nickels and dime,
Ooh, I
nickels
never
and
met,
dime,
I
nickels and
never met
dimes.
a drug dealer before.
$5 or $10. All right, I'm talking $5 or $10. A nickel bag, a dime bag. You follow
Hey,
what I'm
I had a
saying?
friend in high school that, no lie, in 10th grade, we went into 10th grade, and his name was Richard. I'm not going to say his last name, but he's well
Hernandez.
known. But his name is Richard, and we went into 10th grade. And he looked at me and he said, "I'm going to start selling drugs." He said, "But what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell Tylenol and ibuprofen and all that shit, and I'm going to sell it for the price of speed, and I'm going to see what I can do by our senior year." And he did that. In our senior year, and I graduated in '85, by the way. In our senior year, he went and bought him a brand new Trans Am with the money he made from 5th grade to his senior year, just selling what he called speed. He would go and buy aspirins. He would buy all kinds of shit and sell it as speed. And people in school were buying it, 50 cents, a dollar a hit,
What's up,
whatever.
JD?
And he bought a brand new Trans Am, 1985 Trans Am,
And not off of drug money, but off of fake drug money.
off of fake drug money, right? They couldn't
That's
have
even
busted him. They
worse.
couldn't have sent him to prison if he got busted. You so what? You sold a Tylenol in school. What are they going to do?
Yeah,
But,
aspirin.
but
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
that's like not like illegal, but they were dumb
right.
enough to give him the money for it. And oh
Yeah.
my God,
Wow.
that's
He,
ridiculous.
that's what he did the whole time he was in school.
And got a car off of it. That's
And
crazy.
got a brand new Trans Am and flipped it 13 times in a place called Cherry Creek Dip here in West Virginia. There's a place called Cherry Creek Dip. It's a big long straightaway, but it's downhill and then back uphill. And people go downhill as fast as they possibly can. Then it goes into this dip and then starts going back uphill. And it's about a half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile down, and about 3/4 of a mile up the other side. And he flipped his car 13 times there. He pegged it out at 120 miles an hour. That's what it pegged at. He pegged it out at 120 miles an hour. And I was supposed to be with him that night. He had a carload of people. Luckily, I say, I got a ride. We were going to a party, and I got a ride to the party before him, before he was leaving. So I went on to the party, and he never showed up. And I was like, "What the hell? Where the hell's Richard at?" And he had flipped his car 13 times at Trans Am. Everybody walked away, by the way, which was kind of amazing. One girl had a big bruise on her arm. One girl, that's it. The only injury there was. Uh,
So, are you mostly from the southern part of the state, Joey?
yeah, yeah, Beckley,
Okay.
Bluefield, Preston area, all that. Yeah,
And I asked
that's
that
from.
because the family that I had in Virginia that moved to West Virginia were mostly probably in your area. You know, seriously.
Yeah,
And their last name was there's been two or three different variations of the spelling. But do you remember an actor called Robert Mitchum?
I
Mitchum.
remember that, but I don't know of a Mitchum name in West Virginia. I don't
Well,
know a
no.
single
Well,
Mitchum.
their name was similar to it. It was Meacham, Meacham,
I don't
Meacham.
think I know a Meachum either.
And
Now my wife may.
I'd have to look at the counties, but I feel like it's like from where you're at. I'm thinking 2 or 3 counties to the west, going towards Pikeville, if you will, but just as close to I-70, whatever the up and down the highway is, not 64, but the one from Bluefield to on up past Beckley towards Charleston.
You know what I find amazing is that we still have like 25 people in here watching, and we're just sitting here hanging out and talking, man. We're having some fun. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
silly stuff, man. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Well,
I
man,
love that. I love this, man. But
it's
uh,
like
but
we haven't
everybody in
let
the
them
chat,
catch us
everybody in the
very
chat,
quickly.
man, welcome in. Glad you're here with us. Glad you're hanging out with us. You know,
Good people, I'll
yeah.
tell you. I mean, Yeah, we had all our drama shit earlier. That's the only reason I started this thing was because of Lincoln Kane.
Anytime you're going to do a YouTube channel, and I don't care where you are, anytime you're going to do a YouTube channel, you're going to have some drama. Period. I don't care what kind of channel it is. There's going to be some drama, and I hate it, and I'll go away from drama. But at the same time, it's just a part of YouTube, man. You can't go in many rooms if there's not some
Not if
drama.
you don't put your foot down.
Yeah,
But MacGyver knows, and Nani, I see you're still here. We keep losing Ken off and on.
That's Noni's middle name, Drama.
I came
Drama
in.
G.
You see it, he's there.
I came in through Jeff Lepard was what got me really serious in the spot where I met all of you guys since then.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
uh, Joy, if you know, Traveling Fools used to hang out at Mosh's. Mac, you know Mosh. And
yeah.
that's where I met first saw Traveling Fools was over at Mosh's. And I first met Mosh. Actually, I saw him a year before, but I first really started watching him more and sticking with it after I saw the Canadian Freedom Convoy thing. And Jeff Lepard was running that. Nani, you know who Jeff is?
Yeah, Jeff Lepard, the Thailand.
Yeah,
He did a lot of
yeah,
Thailand content.
yeah, the Thailand thing, and then of course, I talked to Stick
So
about that.
like Maui Howie, Howie's in Thailand too. Y'all know Maui Howie?
I thought he was in Hawaii.
No, Maui Howie is in Thailand.
Okay, I've heard MTF talk about Maui High, but
Yeah.
anyway, you get the point. And yeah, that's where Traveling's wife is from, is Thailand, or basically
No,
in
she's from the
the Asian area.
it's the Philippines. It's not the Philippines. It's gone it. I'll think about
Cambodia?
it. No,
No. It's really
oh
exotic
my
because
gosh.
she's a pretty and exotic woman, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where
No
it
offense to
is.
Traveling, but I saw her
She's
on.
a beautiful woman, and not only is she a beautiful woman,
Absolutely.
she's a beautiful woman in person too, guys. I'm tell you what, she's so nice. She's so friendly. She's just a wonderful person. Just and so is
She's down to
Tia.
earth. Down to
I
earth.
won't
Right.
say I won't say their
She-
real names. I won't say their real
I'm
names
gonna
here, but
I'm gonna
Tia's
guess
an
that
amazing
she's
guy.
very tolerant to put up with Traveling Fools. I mean, he's a lucky man to have such a pretty lady that's willing
Yeah,
to put up with him. I'm joking and I'm serious. You follow what I'm saying?
I'm in
yeah.
the same boat.
She's an extraordinary woman.
Aha!
Yeah,
We
I've seen
fished
your
them
wife.
out.
I've seen your wife, and Joey probably the same way. Any woman that would put up with any of us is a hell of
Yeah.
a woman. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing,
Yeah.
homegrown cowboy? How you doing, homegrown
Same
cowboy?
thing
Haven't
with
seen you in a
Homegrown.
while.
He's in the same boat.
Yeah. You get the idea. So,
My wife
very
put up with
limited.
us.
Let me get back to chat here and kind of clear things up. But shout out to all the ladies, man, because we're nothing without them. You know, you guys are smart enough
That's
to
for
know that.
sure.
Yeah,
That's
we
for
ain't
sure.
nothing. I've never, yeah.
I'm sending out unspoken prayers for homegrown cowboy.
Why?
Homegrown. What's going on? Oh, there's homegrown.
Well, they're unspoken. They're
It's
unspoken.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Oh, you haven't thought of them yet.
no,
Mike, cut it out.
unspoken means that somebody's they got something going on that they don't want everybody to know about, but maybe they told a close friend, so we send out an unspoken prayer.
And they told
prayer
so one
support.
friend, and they told two friends, and they told two friends, so on and so on.
But unspoken, so nobody knows the business.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Who said Laos? That was homegrown. Yeah, I actually had a fellow from Laos. He lives here in town. Very popular chef. He's had a few restaurants. And I used to support him. But when I ran into him about 15 years ago or so, he called me boy. And then first of all, I'm like 5'11". The dude's like 5'4", 5'6" tops. And he called me boy. And I was so like dumbfounded. I was like, "You called me boy," and I called him like a racist and a couple other names and stuff. I couldn't believe it. A little small guy from a different country calling this American fella a boy.
What's
And
up, little whippersnapper?
That reminds me of
Oh,
that I think Jake Paul called Mike Tyson boy the other
but he
day.
was he was younger
I'm
than
thinking,
me. He was younger than me, and I thought, you brash son of a bitch, I'll show you, boy. It's what I said nothing, but no, he was looking. He was trying to like be condescending or whatever.
You should have called him Love.
About knocked his fucking block off. He had my car blocked. He had my
That
car
means he's a
blocked in.
girl. If he's
He had my
British,
car
yes.
blocked in. He was talking to some of his buddies that were helping him develop this new restaurant he had, and my business was next door. And he treated me like I was some kind of piece of shit that, like he was going to get me fired, for asking him to move his vehicle. And I'm like, I'm
I would have
glad.
been like, yeah, I'm your boy, but you're my
I,
bitch.
I wanted to do and say all these things. And I mean, he was a respectable business owner, but I never forgot him for that because I used to go into his restaurant when he first opened up. And my friends would eat there. And I wasn't much of an eater. I was known as a notorious drinker. I'd go out with 8 people and they'd all have dinner, and I would be the only one that didn't have dinner because all I did was drink bourbon and Coke. It was just notorious drinker, but I was there to support him and his business, and
Yeah.
he's like, well, then when he called me that, I'm like, dude, you don't remember me from 10 years ago, but I supported you when you first started your business. And now you're gonna talk to me like that? In my fucking own neighborhood that I lived in
Yeah.
for 50 years. Well, this was like 15 years ago. So I'd been there for 45 years in this neighborhood. I'm like, you're going to come into my neighborhood and call me boy? And you're from a foreign country. You're Laotian. He's from Laos. I'm like, you got a lot of nerve, man, calling an American boy. An American who's white, and you're still calling an American who's older than you, an American who supported your business when you first got started. Like, you're a fucking idiot. I wanted to light into him, but I kept my mouth shut because I have a lot more class than he'll ever know.
Indonesia. That's where TF's wife's from. It just dawned on me when you
Yeah,
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Yeah, thank you. And you're absolutely right. I totally agree. I've heard it. I know. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
it just dawned
respect
on me.
people from anywhere they're at. I appreciate people coming into my country and starting up their businesses. But I don't appreciate you calling me boy and thinking I'm
Yeah.
subservient to you. I'm sorry,
Hmm.
It's mainly
he had a
it's just a different
fancy
culture.
he had a fancy Laotian menu and drinks and whatnot, and I had a little pizza place next door. But he thought I was like a peon that worked for the place, and I was one of the owners. You see what I'm saying? He thought he was going to get me fired. He tried to get me fired, and then he found out who I was. But it was just, that's why I said I kept my mouth shut. I wanted to tell him, hey, look, buddy, I ain't your boy and stuff. In fact, I'm not. I don't work for this. I own this place. You little bitch. I wanted to say some shit, and I did not say anything because sometimes it's better to just keep your mouth shut, show some class, and be the better man. Take the higher road. You know, Plus I'm an American, and I'm like, you don't come into my fucking country and talk to me like that. You know, if you follow what I'm saying, it was kind of like the thing where yeah, you don't come into Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that. You know, from the
You going
Godfather.
back to the Godfather days? You dropping back to Godfather
Exactly,
days now?
exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Dave Brown, the Godfather.
you know, Mamma Mia. Yeah,
Mamma mia.
Capo di tutti capi. I
Hey
worked for the
Mac,
Genevieve. Never mind. One of the
sorry about that.
families.
Mac, who do you
You.
got on the Tyson Jake fight?
I'm going with Mike Tyson.
Well, yeah,
Everybody is. Everybody is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just because
It's like, I really don't give two shits.
we want the old guy to win.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't positive until yesterday. But that press conference yesterday, especially the end of it when Mike Tyson smacked the shit out of him, that's old vintage Mike Tyson. That's 1989 Mike Tyson. That he get him just knock the shit out of you and don't give a shit. He's back in true
Oh,
form.
that
Jay
hurts.
Paul,
That hurts.
Jay Paul's going to have his ass buried on the campus,
Did you hear
and
what he
I
told
hope
him?
the hell knocked out of the ring. What's
Oh
that?
my
Did you?
God.
He slapped him and then he told him it's over. It's over. This is the end.
Mhm. Yeah,
Then Jake Paul said, "You're dead. You're dead." I'm like, what
I've got
the
to
heck
find
is
it.
going on?
yeah. That bullshit. That ain't no way Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson. I don't care if he is 58 years old. You know what? So what? I mean, that's only a number. Seriously, it's only a number. I'm an old man too. I couldn't beat Jake Paul. Jake Paul whipped my ass, but at the same time, you know,
I'm sure at the proper training you could.
and with the proper training, probably could. But some 25, normal 25, 30-year-old guys who are on the street comes up
Yeah.
to me. If he thinks he's going to take advantage of some old man, he's probably deadly mistaken. I'll hurt him. But at the same time, Mike Tyson's going to beat the motor shit out of him. I mean, just beat the motor shit out of Jake Paul. And I hope. Who was it? Mike Tyson beat somebody one time for 12 rounds. He didn't knock him out. He didn't try to knock him out. He would get the guy in trouble and back off. Who was that?
Belly.
I don't remember who that was. That he went in there and he beat him for 12 rounds. He did not knock him out. He literally beat the motor shit out of him. He might do that to Jake Paul tomorrow night. He might literally get in there and beat the shit out of him for 8 rounds.
No,
And
I
then
think he's
just
gonna have the
back.
endurance. I don't think he's gonna have the endurance.
Maybe not at 58, but he will. In the first 3 rounds, Jake Paul's in trouble without a doubt. There we go. Let's see. That's Jake Paul. Yeah, he crawled. Jake Paul got on the floor, crawled up to Mike Tyson, then raised up. And Mike Tyson's like, "Fuck you."
Making fun of him because he's short. That's why
Yeah,
he did that.
that's old Mike. That's old Mike Tyson right there. You mess with me, boy.
But this is all
It's
show.
just that. Well, yeah, you know, is this a
All
real
show.
fight, fake fight? Is this a real fight, fake fight? Who knows? I don't
And
care.
they're going to lose money if they knock each other out in the first round, man. They want to make it go because they want to make money and stuff.
Well,
Because nobody
no,
likes to
they're
go to a
gonna lose no
boxing
money. They're
match.
going to get.
The first
They're
punch,
gonna get
boom, the
the
guy's
person.
knocked out. I came here, now I got to go over one punch.
But there's nothing said that says that
Hey,
you have
Ali
to do
Jenny.
8 rounds to get their money or anything like that. He could knock him out in 5 seconds, and he's still going to get the same amount of money as he would if he went 8 rounds. Either one of them. So I think that you know, now if there was something set in stone that said, hey, it has to last at least 3 rounds
Okay.
or you don't get no money, then I think it would definitely be rigged. It would definitely be
Zen in the house.
set up. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
So
say it's
I
rigged.
like it. I like it to where it don't matter if it lasts 5 seconds or 50 minutes, however long it lasts. That's
Usually do it the second round.
yeah.
Now, if you're in competition like the Olympics and all that, knock your socks off. But
Well,
a big
you
event
know,
like
just
this,
like Dave and I, just like
they
Dave
make
and I
it
were
seem like
talking
a lot
about.
of people didn't get their money's worth. I mean, I can see them doing the second round, but the first round knock person out, man, it's okay. This has been rigged.
Hey, look, Dave and I talked about it a while ago. Though I can remember back in the day paying like $29.99 to watch a Mike Tyson fight. That
Yeah,
he knocked him out
remember
in like
that?
27 seconds, right?
Hey, Ali.
But at the same time, the next pay per view, the numbers went up.
Yeah,
The numbers went up. So
they
you know,
don't make money.
You're
it
absolutely right
wasn't
because
like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you're absolutely
I
right
think,
because they went there. They paid that money to see somebody get knocked out at the end of the day, no matter if it was first or a third or fourth round.
right.
Yeah,
They went in there to see who's the better man, or
right. That's
And
why I bought
tonight-
Mike Tyson fights. Was
tonight
to go
we're
in there and
gonna
watch
see-
Mike Tyson. Yeah, I went there. I paid for fights for Mike Tyson. To
Tonight
watch
we're
Mike
gonna see who's
Tyson
the better man.
brutalize somebody. To watch him knock somebody out in 15 seconds. I wanted to see him do that in 15 seconds. You know, I think his record's 27 seconds, which was the first fight I bought on pay per view. And you know, and I remember thinking to myself, God, I paid $30 and this fight's over in 27 seconds. But at the same time, the next fight I was buying it too, and probably Dave Brown was too. So it's just like,
Yep. Not me, but somebody else.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
went to,
I paid for Cesar Chavez versus what's that guy's name? Oh, what's that guy's name? Oscar De La Hoya. I paid
Yeah.
for that pay per view. It went like 12 rounds, I believe.
Now, a lot of people won't remember this. They might remember this. I don't know. Some of you others, I don't know how old you are, and you might remember this. But the Rumble in the Jungle, right? The
Oh
Rumble
yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
Jungle. Muhammad Ali, and stuff. I went to Roanoke Civic Center, Roanoke, Virginia. Now I didn't have to pay to get in, but I can remember the tickets were like $50 a piece to get in there to see this fight. It wasn't a live fight. It was just on screen. It was just the
What?
fight was in wherever, but they had the fight on the screen in the big screen in the Civic Center in Roanoke, and that Civic Center was absolutely packed to watch that. At like $50 a person, and that was
50
what
bucks was a lot back then.
1970. When was
75.
that, Dave? 75.
I'm just throwing a number out there, but that's about pretty close. And about 75, I was only
Yeah,
17 or 18.
74,
What is
Yeah,
75.
50 bucks? What is 50 bucks equivalent to
It
today
might
now?
have
It's
been a
probably
couple of
like a
years
two hundred
before
dollar
that, like
a
ticket.
lot,
73.
a lot.
That's
Yeah,
a lot of money back then.
it was
How
a
old were
lot
you,
of money.
Joey? You must have been barely a teenager.
Yeah, I think I would have been probably 12, 13, 14 years
That's
old,
what I was
somewhere
going
around
to say,
there.
12 or 13, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was born in 65.
Well,
Now
you
I
would have
got
been
in for
10.
free, so I didn't have to pay, but because my mom and dad ran a
I
security
didn't
agency
see it. I
that
didn't
were
see it.
security on the Civic Center.
They would have had
But
that at Freedom Hall in Louisville.
yeah,
Freedom Hall was a great place, man. They had four or more NCAA championships there.
and
Lou
I'm
Alcindor,
not setting
Ohio
in stone that they
State,
were $50 a
Cincinnati,
piece.
and Lou Alcindor and UCLA won those four games, Final Fours.
I'm not setting in stone that the tickets were like $50 a piece. I'm saying they were like around that. They might have been 35, 45, something like that. I'm just
It was up
saying
there. I'm sure
they
I
were
couldn't
up
afford it.
there. It wasn't a $20 ticket, is what I mean. It wasn't a $20 ticket. This was up
Yeah.
there. It's in the day, even $20 then would have been the same as probably $100 now.
And $50
So
back then is like 500 now. I mean,
yeah,
for real,
yeah, exactly.
for real. I mean, that's what it was.
So when they talk
It,
about this is the biggest fight in history, I don't agree with that because the Rumble in the Jungle was absolutely the biggest fight in history. If you go by per capita, if you go by the inflation rates and everything, and look at things, there's no doubt the Rumble in the Jungle was absolutely the biggest fight in history.
Yeah, you got to count the people who
No,
attended
it
and
was
everything.
Rocky 5 or 6, or was
Yeah,
it 8?
yeah.
Oh no.
Now that made more money. That made more money than any of them.
October 30th, 1974.
1974. Yeah,
I said
yeah.
74.
So 50 years ago
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks. Yeah. See, I remember I got a picture of me and Greg Page. Greg Page fought on the undercard with Ali back in like 83 or something. That's when Greg Page won his WPA or whatever championship. Greg Page. That was
Uh,
and Ralph Sampson. Joey, if you remember, Ralph played for Virginia, and that was the day Ralph was in Freedom Hall, and Greg Page and I got a picture taken together. And Ralph walked right by us, and we both looking up at him. And Greg was like 6'3", I was 6'5", 5'11". But Ralph, and
Mike, Mike A. Mike
we
A
both
says
looked
the
up.
80s went by. Mike A says the 80s went by so fast, like a Tyson space shuttle flight. Yeah, I mean they did. The 80s went by really quick. They really did.
Oh, there
But
it
I
is.
think now, if you're my age, Dave Brown's age, and I don't know how old you are, Mike. The 80s are like our heyday, right? It's like the times we were out partying and having fun and running around. That's a cool picture. Look at that hair.
That's me. That's like I said, that was like 82 or something, right before he had that title fight. In 82, I think it was 82 when Ralph Sampson came to Louisville. I'll have to look. Virginia versus U of L. That was in Freedom Hall. Freedom Hall, was our home court for U of L basketball for a long time. when it was new, man, they had like what? Like I said, 4 national titles played there. Cincinnati, Ohio State won the first 2, and then they had them again in like 68, 69, and then Lou Alcindor won them both. But it was right here, and I didn't go to any, of course, any of those games. But Freedom
Hey,
Hall was actually
there's
back
another
then.
great one. George Foreman, man. They're talking about George Foreman out there in the chat, Mike. Hey, Ali versus Foreman, 32-year-old versus 26-year-old. Yeah, George Foreman, one of the best fighters in history, without a doubt. Did he ever hit his ass? Did he ever hit his ass? Did anybody ever put him on his ass? I don't think
Yes,
he did.
yes, yes. I forget. I just heard about it the other night, and I forget who it was.
What was it? Was it Tyson?
It might have
Did,
been,
did
or
did Tyson put him? I think it was Tyson. I think Tyson put him on his ass,
And
but he
nobody
didn't
talks
knock him
about
out. He didn't knock him out. Just knocked him down.
Butterbean.
Oh yeah.
yeah, Butterbean. No, he was something.
Tyson destroyed him. Yeah.
When
Mike A
fun was
says
legal,
80s when
80s.
fun was legal.
I
Hmm.
was going to say like 89 if it was Tyson, like the beginning of Tyson and the end of Foreman, if you will. He was probably
Yeah.
in his 40s by
Well, see,
89.
that's the problem with boxing. And if you think about it, so you had back the heavyweights, the greats, right? You had Joe Frazier, you had Marvelous Marvin Hagler, you had Mike Tyson, you had Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, George Foreman, all those. And then after Mike Tyson, it kind of dropped down away and stuff because nobody really followed heavyweights anymore. After James Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, boxing went to shit. It really did, in my opinion. People started watching other things, and so and like today, Floyd Mayweather is a big name, but he's not a heavyweight. Look at there, Muhammad Ali, 7/17/91. Is that Ali's signature? Or is that did you write on it?
No, that's Ali.
Oh, cool, man. That is
And I'll tell
cool.
you, what he did was he already had his name and the date signed. And then when he met you, he asked your name and then he wrote it down. So that's Ali's, it's all his writing, but he'd sit in the hotel room, write up the name and the date. And then when he'd meet you, he'd write the two part. To David
Cool.
Brown. So he'd do that in front of you.
Hey,
Everything else,
it'd be worth more if it was just Ali's signature without the Dave Brown, because the Dave Brown kind of makes it personal. It makes it personalized. So like,
exactly.
I wouldn't want it. So,
Right, right.
hey,
See, when,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the little girl's room.
but yeah, he's right about that too. It's like it's that personalized. So some people they would love to have that Muhammad Ali 91. And that's before the Parkinson's really tore him up.
Yeah.
This was in fact 91. It was in a bar called Rascals. And MacGyver, you're a baseball. Well, I don't know if you're a baseball fan, but you're a Chicago fan. And
I'm just a Chicago person. I'm not really a fan.
okay. All right. Well, I'll double check my facts, but I believe the man that when I was at this particular nightclub and got this signature, it was a nightclub that girlfriend of mine was the day manager for, and the night manager, it was a nightclub, like I said, but it was also open during the day. The night manager was dating a married woman, dating a married man. I'm sorry, duh. And I feel like he had some ties to Chicago, so I'm gonna double check that real quick. So I was dating the day manager, and the night manager was dating a particular baseball fella. Let's see if we can verify some shit here before I speak too stupidly. His name was, and he was a player and a coach. He was coaching at this time. There's his, oh, Jesus, I haven't seen him in a long time. But it was at this club. He was dating the manager at that club where I got that autograph. And we double dated. He died in 2014. He was born in 1942. So let's see who he played and managed for. He played 61 to 78, and I was hanging out with him in, well, obviously 1991. Um, He played for primarily the Angels and the California and Los Angeles Angels. He also played for the Mets, the Rangers, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. I swear I thought he had some, but let's see who he coached for. So it wasn't during it. He played for the Mets 72, 73, the Pirates 77, 78. And the manager 78 to 81. He was with the Angels, and he coached my team here in Louisville, which was AAA. AAA. That was in '83, and I don't know, remember his last year.
Hey,
Okay.
Dave, I'm gonna get out of here. I went to the restroom and Yvette said, "Do you remember you got to cut those boards for me?" So I got to go cut some boards. I forgot about that and stuff. But love you, brother.
Cool, cool,
And,
cool,
and
cool.
and Dave, send me an email, and if you want to watch the fight with us tonight on StreamYard in back room,
Oh, yeah.
send me an email, and I'll send you the link. All right, brother.
We'll do. We'll do. Thank you,
All
sir.
right, man. We'll see you guys later.
Cool, 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 cool. And Joey, I don't know if you've ever heard of Jim Fregosi, but that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Mac, you probably don't know the name either.
Who?
Jim Fregosi.
Nope.
He was with the White Sox. So let's go back and I'll see what years. He was with the White Sox from '86 to '88. He was with the Philadelphia Phillies '91 to '96.
No.
But
I was too busy having fun.
yeah, so '83 to '85, I know he was here in town. That's when I was dating the chick. So I met Jim Fregosi in between '83 and '85. We double dated and shit because he was dating he was cheating on his wife, but he was dating the night
Those were
manager.
my girl chasing days.
But Fregosi, he was a former Major League Baseball player and manager. Used to be with the White Sox. So as a Chicago area fella, you should know him, but we're talking '88 to '91, something like that. I knew him a few years before that, Jim Fregosi. Pretty interesting, though. That was the same club where the two black girls, and I swear, Diane Davis gave the greatest answer. Diane. Oh, that's the one. Oh shit! I told you all about the guy that played for the Cowboys for 1 week, and some chick gave him a sexually transmitted disease. Oh, did I just? Yeah, that was her anyway. But Diane said to the black girls when she asked the black girls were like, why do they call why do they, everybody called me Dave Brown? They didn't say just Dave or Mr. Brown. They always said Dave Brown. It's Dave Brown. And the black girl said, why do they call him by his whole name? And Diane Davis said, because that's Dave Brown, the porn star. And the black girls, like their jaws just dropped. I was like, holy cow, thanks, Diane. But she almost got me laid with that mere statement.
Oh,
They were like just foaming at the mouth, and I'm like, "Holy crap! Have they never seen a hung white guy before?"
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're so used to those. Yeah, the black fellows. Well, I'm Jesus H. Anyway, fun stuff. But she said that's D. Brown, the porn star. Their jaws just dropped. She was just kidding. She was
Yeah.
kidding. But these black girls, they thought she was serious. They were like, holy shit. Oh. Yeah. I actually did. I think I did get laid that day. I don't know. Anyway, it was a good, same club. That's the story. Anyway.
What was her name? Salt and Pepper?
I think it was more like Pepper and Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper and Pepper.
Jesus. But yeah. And it wasn't, oh, yeah, I was involved with a few black girls after that. So, shit happens.
Yep. Just a
Anyway,
different.
like Mike A said, '80s when fun was legal.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Well,
There was a place we had down on the river called Splash. It was on the river, of course. So why not call it Splash? Well, I made a splash there. Holy crap! And I feel, hey, when I have flashbacks, I don't know, boy, I have the best flashbacks. But yeah. Oh man, she was a beaut. I took this black girl out a few times. I took her to a restaurant and they actually carded us. She didn't have an ID with her. She must have been close to 21. I think she was 23, and I was, oh God, 89. I was probably like
Yeah.
31 or something. So she's about 8 years younger. But and she didn't have no ID, so we didn't get served. They kicked us out, I guess. I thought they were being kind of racial, like they were profiling us or something. She didn't look that young, but she was young, 23, 21, pretty close. Needless to say. But oh, she was something.
All right, Dave. I got some things to do myself around here. I'm gonna get going. All right, buddy.
All right. Have a great day. Good to see
You
you.
too now. Take care, chat.
10 people still in the house. We're going to wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we're
Maybe
still
I'll play a song. Thank you for coming up, MacGyver.
no problem.
He is the man. So, what song? One and only song tonight. I mean, they're not going to take my stream down for one song, are they? We'll go back and find one. Let's see. What are we feeling like tonight? Peter Frampton, do you feel like I do? Somebody was talking about young girl. Oh my God, the Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. Let's try to do a little bit better than we did a little Apollonia last night. Apollonia, or was that yeah, or earlier today? Apollonia. Uh, I think it was yeah. Uh, Erotic City. That would be it. Erotic City. What is Mike A live? Mike A is live. I'll be damn well send a raid to Mike A's. Let's see if I can clip it. Clip it. It's all I can say is it's got good weather down there. No thumbs yet, so I'm going to copy and paste Mike A's link. And let's copy. And if any of you folks would like to, oh, and then is you still in the AMC Kingdom? Hey, bro, you're in the right state, if you will. I'm going to post it in the StreetRiver link. It might not come up as a link, but give that a shot, and I'll go back and I'll post it over here to Tito's Thursday. Whoops. Mike A. Whoops. That's neither one of these is mine. Let's see. Tito's. That's over. Oh boy, watch her crazy. Bruzel. Chicks on the right. The voice of college football. Hungarian Gypsy Joe. Brian Craig is live. Matt Gaetz, the only attorney general that can do what Trump needs done. What else? Where was I going? What's going on here? Shut up, dog! Son of a bitch. What am I doing? Trying to find. Oh, Mike Hayes. Where's Mike Hayes when you need him? Oh, where's my stream? That's what I need. Shut up, dog! Shut up, dog. Twitch account. View your channel. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Come on, YouTube. There are still. Let's go. Elsie and me. He never made it. Bitch. 6 people watching. Let's pop you a link if you haven't seen it from the StreamYard posting. It wasn't a clickable link. It actually appears to be a clickable link. Shut up, dog! I'm going to pop it one more time. Paste. And this is where the fun is at. Mike A. My buddy Mike A has been in the chat. In fact, he was in the chat just about 12 minutes ago before he went live, 14 minutes to be precise. And yeah, top chat. Let's go to live chat. Yeah, AMC Kingdom. There you go. AMC Kingdom. I swear, aren't you in Florida also, sir? Anyway. Shut up, dog! I'll beat your ass. Because it's what I do. Now, y'all make me hungry. Let's see. I had dinner last night. I went to Chick-fil-A and got some macaroni and cheese. Da-da-da-da. Chick-fil-A. And then I went to Dairy Queen and had some chicken. Chicken. Let's see if we got a piece left over. So, yeah, chicken fingers. I'll have to eat that shit up. And anyway, Dairy Queen, the Chick-fil-A, it's a great dinner. And then I stopped at Thornton's and got some cigarettes. You know, the old Thornton's gas station, kind of like a Super America Speedway sort of thing. Circle K, whatever your local, 7-Eleven. But shut up, dog. You're not going to be the last thing these people hear. Swear to God, I want to give you all a good song. I don't know. Takes me to Kashmir. How about Achilles' Last Stand? Who's feeling it? Who feels it? Achilles' Last Stand? I don't know. I said, baby, babe, I'm gonna leave you. Oh man, what would I pot? What Stairway to Heaven, Kashmir Immigrant Song. Whole lot of love. Black Dog, when the levee breaks, have no place to go. Oh, oh. If it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. The levee breaks, have no place to go. Oh, oh. You know what I mean? So yeah. There's that. All right, back to StreamYard. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just fucking go. Okay? We're going to wrap it up. Leon, good to see you, all my Florida friends. God bless each and every one of you, in spite of our misgivings and trepidations. And let's just fucking go.
Just for you.
Oh, my.
If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. If it keeps on raining, levee's going to break. When the levee breaks, have
And
no
no
place to
place to
stay.
go.
Need a levee, taught me to weep and mourn. Need a levee, taught me to weep and mourn. It's got what it takes to make
Make a
a
mountain
man.
man.
won't help you, prayer won't do you no good. Now, time won't help you, prayer won't do you no good. When the levee breaks, mama, you got to move. Oh, last night, said I'ma let you know. Oh, last night, said I'ma let you know. Think about my baby and my heart.
Oh, yeah. Going down. Going to Chicago. Chicago. Going down. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh, you people. There's only 7 of you left. I feel like you deserve one more song. What the hell? YouTube, you can do what you want with me. I really don't give a fuck. What's going on? Let's see what's going on in YouTube. Let's see. We got a bunch of notifications. Let's see. Brian Cage is, oh, lots of crazy. Brizzle. You won't believe my experience bourbon hunting in Trenton, New Jersey. Chicks on the right. Here's why we think Matt Gates would be a great attorney general. The voice of college football, week 12. Oh my God. Yeah. Hungarian Joe. Slow the hell are you, retarded Ferry's sister, also known as Jim Ferry. That would be Jim Terry for those that don't know. He's slowly pulling the rug. Brian Craig. Oh yeah, Brian Craig is Matt Gates, the only attorney general that can do what Trump needs done. Jesus. Oh my God, Billy Blue is live. Son is son. Friday night in live IRL. Oh my God. That was 8 hours ago, and it's already Friday night in Thailand. Don't question Trump. And then, of course, meet Beast Mode and, well, hi, I'm from Godzilla. And that's the latest, the very latest in the world of, blah, blah, blah. So let's go on. Let's go back. Let's see. We got Christine Fortunato is live. Tommy Temper looked like he was live. And just refreshed my page, so I don't know if any of that's still true. Mike A, of course, was live, and I showed Tricky Breaky. What's he got going on? Oh man, I see you hanging out with Orchidelia again. I swear, she's a hottie.
I think so, Orky. I'll tell you, man.
Yeah, let's go to Tricky Brickies. He's a cool dude. Who's winning? He says Tyson or Paul. He's got a poll. He's got 93 votes about an hour ago. Everybody is saying 85% to 15% Mike Tyson.
Don't know what happened to Morgan.
Yeah,
There. He had a bit of a stroke.
let's grab Tricky. Says let's do a Tricky Bricky raid. Copy. And if you'll join me, and we'll go over to all 5 of you. Let's go. Tricky Bricky. Oh shit! It's the wrong button. I hate it when that happens. Try it again. Tricky. Oh God, I can't spell for shit today.
What am I
Tricky.
supposed to do?
Tricky raid. Let's do a Dave raid over at Tricky's place. Trocky. Not Trocky. Tricky. I don't know. You people might like it over there. Tricky Bricky.
How the fuck you guys get these voices? Yeah. Ollie, right? There's a link at the top of the chat there, Ollie. Yeah, it says kick on it. Kick Tricky Brickies. Click on that, bro. Join that one up. You'll see that links you straight to my other live stream. I've got a Kick live stream going at the same time. So I've got people in 2 chats going at the same time here, bro. And then Kick. You can do
it's official. We're raiding Tricky Brickies. If you're there,
and it will
good people. Otherwise, thank you for coming here.
You can make it say
5 people in the house. Bless you all, each and every one of you. T Brown is ending his stream. Have a good day.
I'll do one for you.